saying, "Hey guys,
Whoa,
Whoa, what is that?
bro,
Play during intro," which is not the property that should.
bro.
Whoopsie.
What was
Spoiler alert! Wow.
Spoiler.
Hey guys, well, you got spoiled. You got 1 second of spoil.
One
Hi guys,
second.
welcome to Divine and Conquer Sacred World. This is the 5th edition game based on the Pathfinder Inner Seas, using the Greyhawk Pantheon, a little bit of Tal'Dorei, Innistrad, Ravnica, all wrapped into one beautiful campaign. Just as a housekeeping note, Coleton will join us as soon as Paylor allows him to. He is
Taylor said that you have to stay behind and do your angel studies.
Yeah.
I need you to pass your ASA push-ups.
He's Zephyr striking right now as we speak.
So he'll join us as soon as he can. First, I guess the newest announcement. Let's go with that one. Hey, what is in the what's in the store? We got a new thing.
Hi, we got a new thing in the store that I dropped like literally 20 minutes before we started the stream.
Yeah.
Hey guys, do you like pain? Do you like angst? Do you like watching your favorite characters suffer and also Anyway, so I'm gonna drop the link. Get some closure. That's the word. Yeah, get some closure in their lives. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link in our Twitch chat right now. So I decided to, out of the kindness of where my heart should be, I made a piece commemorating a moment from last week's game where Carabao has ascended into Celestial Plane as a new baby angel. And so I made that into a tarot card spread. So, hey, go check it out. We have it as a poster. We have it as a sticker. We've got it as a few options.
Here's the actual thing. And if looking at it right now, you have 2 days and 23 hours to get the discount. That cuts it by 46%.
Yep.
So go get that now.
Go get the thing.
That was such an emotional, sweet moment.
That really was.
That Addie immediately ruined after.
Oh, Addie. Hey, so speaking of new announcements coming out of left field, hey, I've got something cool to share with all of you currently, right now.
It's not allowed on Twitch. I'll let you know that much.
Okay.
It's 18 plus.
Oh,
what's your
so
thing?
subscribe to my OnlyFans. No. No, so our good bro Shane has a new episode out from his Batman audio series, Echoes of the Night, and episode 4 is up right now on YouTube. If you want to go watch it, he is in this episode. I got to listen to a special preview of it before it ever went live, and I know I'm so cool.
Wow.
Anyway, so I'm gonna go drop this right here. There's the link to the episode. If you like Batman, if you like radio dramas, or if you like superheroes and noir stuff, or if you like Shane because he's awesome and an amazing actor and a great DM, go check his stuff out and go support him.
All those things.
Yeah.
I endorse this.
I endorse.
Is link okay? Good. The link's dropped. All right.
Yes, I have dropped the link. So. Yeah, we can move on to our regular announcements.
So first, I want to say that speaking of normal and our normal merch, like this beautiful T-shirt, and the
Look at
that! There's
Let them go.
Look at that beautiful work.
I love it. And then my shirt.
The first piece of painful art that we did. You can get things like these books and buttons and posters and all kinds of stuff.
Flags.
Can't forget
Pirate
the
ship
flags.
flag. Mine's on its way.
There is so much info, so much merch down below in the info section. It's like my brain is scrambled. I'm just really excited for what's gonna happen. Hopefully, So info's down below. If you would like to have some tangible thing about the show, please go get some. It's cool.
Of course,
It helps small artists like us trying to do a thing. Speaking of small artists trying to do a thing.
Me!
You're here. You can say the thing. I'm so happy.
I'm a small artist.
Lynn's a small artist, and Lynn is here on the stream now, and I'm excited.
Hey, Lynn, what do you guys do? That's a thing. That's really cool.
Yay! So yeah, we did a thing today. So Vic and I are creating a webcomic about a righteous paladin bro and his best friend West, who just so happens to be a character in this campaign.
Yeah.
And they're trying to save the world. And if you are one of our Patreons for as little as $1, you actually just got Chapter 4 uploaded early, which I'm actually looking at right now. So look at that.
We upload Patreon at tea time.
We do.
Speaking of tea, look at that.
So you get all that stuff early. And you also get extras, sketches, character bios, and once a month, Vic, what do they get?
They get some real zesty stuff once a month for our zesty tier.
It's all about the zest, bro.
All about the zest, and as
spicy.
It gets super. So sometimes we have things that we can't put in the comic, and sometimes we have things that we like to draw but cannot show general public. So for our zesties here, you get to see all the zesty art Lynn and I do. And I'm just going to say that as the comic progresses, stuff might get zestier.
That'll be great.
Interesting. I cannot wait.
I like how you're skeptical you look over there.
He's like, are you sure? Are you sure things will get zesty?
That's kind of like, where is it going from there?
He's trying to piece together the secret coded message I just gave.
The numbers are coming in like, what's the new position gonna look like?
Here's the preview of last week's Zesty.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ooh,
that was a good one.
That's good. That looks amazing. God, those two could be something. So speaking of words, want to also give a shout out to our friends at Talent Claw, which make like these. Look at this dice holders. I have so many dice in there that it's careful. You have so much potential for all. Look at all those dice.
Look at all the dice.
They have DM screens, the dual hex dice vaults that Vic has. My D4 is all the way over there now. Amazing. Look at that gigantic D20.
Look at the right here in my dual hex.
They also have single ones. I saw for those of you guys that backed up the Kickstarter, the whiskey barrel dice vaults, the Council of 7. They look so good.
They look so good.
Oh yes, I saw the
amazing.
preview of it and stuff.
They also have spell slot trackers now. That's a cool thing.
Yes, they do.
They're slowly shipping
I
out
need that.
some stuff.
Oh yeah. I think by the end of the month.
Last I heard. Yeah.
Their Etsy information is down below. If you guys use the code Divine Conquer, you get 10% off, which is super cool. But Christmas is like around the corner.
Christmas is like tomorrow. You need to get your stuff now.
Everyone, something from Talent Claw.
Yes.
Okay. So with that, running through my head. Reroll podcast is going to be this Monday. We're going to be talking about backgrounds. Character backstories and backgrounds and stuff like that. Letting you guys know this Sundays we'll have our 3rd episode of the Theros game, and the Sunday following after that we will not have a Magic stream. We will have a League stream hosted by Trent. So nice. Looking at you League players out there, hint Jeremiah, you guys.
Hey, what?
You guys will be doing a League thing, and then I'll see what that is, because League is 100% like one of my favorite games ever. I totally don't get mad every time I play it. The one time I had to do it for a skin on Overwatch.
One of these days we're gonna do an Overwatch stream, and that's gonna be.
I'm very excited with Overwatch 2 because it is co-op the way that I like co-op.
Bro, we got to co-op on that. I miss playing Overwatch so bad.
I need to play that.
I will.
But are we fighting over waifus though? Because I feel like we might be.
Probably.
Make Diva 10 years older and then Diva.
Lynn, you and I can just sit over here with the invisible wall on the other side.
Shut up! You played Overwatch.
I know. I played it for the story.
We'll just stare at the
too.
wall. We'll just stare at the wall. It's fine.
We'll just stare at McCree. It's fine.
You mean my inspiration for West? What? Anyway.
Yeah.
We'll stare at West. It's fine.
West in a cowboy hat. That's what you get.
Yeah, Matt Mercer in a cowboy
Just
hat.
a cowboy hat. What?
Just a cowboy hat.
I mean,
with that, let's get right.
He's been looking at our Zesty tier, Vic.
Hey y'all, my name is Jesus. I'll be y'all's dungeon master for tonight. And Jeremiah, who will you be playing?
I am playing Rognarv Full Metal, a Dwarven Artificer with Bram on my side that I help Smith.
Yes,
She
You
is
are the
the
assistant.
Smith Master. I am the assistant.
she is the Smith Master.
Clearly.
Bless her. Bless
And
So good what
then
she does.
we have a Vic. Who are you playing?
Hey, yo, it's me, ya boy, and I'm Vic, and I'm playing West, the human barbarian warlock, who is in sad boy hours.
Oh, poor sad boy hours. And a new character, Dickie. Who are you
Ooh.
playing?
I am playing Oleg, the Hunted, a half-orc fighter.
Nice.
No interesting facts yet to be announced later.
Yeah, exactly. Like we'll find that out.
To be
I'm
determined.
Excited. I'm excited.
There's no list yet.
And Tabatha, who are you playing?
Hey, I'm not the last one.
You're not.
Hey guys, I'm Tabatha. I will be playing Cole, the Tiefling Cleric. Fun fact about Cole, I'm not going to say it yet because you guys might see it in Whitestone.
Great.
Fantastic. I'm excited.
What a nice fun fact.
And hey, Lynn, new to the
Yeah.
show. Who are you playing?
My name's Lynn, and I am playing Adipocere, the half-elf Circle of Spores Druid. And I guess fun fact about him, he loves really bad word puns.
We didn't notice.
We did not.
He
notice
loves
him
them.
First.
I
And
I love him.
love him
with
so
that,
much.
We have a brand new intro, so you guys.
Also, Ariell's here.
Ariell is the boy here? Is the angel here?
Angel
Well, he's getting here.
Ariel.
There is his character card.
He,
Yes,
he
Coleton
exists.
will be here soon.
Ariel exists. Taylor has
Ariel
not,
does
has not
exist.
revoked his rights.
That is a fact. Ariel does exist. All right, guys, enjoy the brand new intro. Hey guys, welcome back. Let me make this a little bit louder. So, to recap what happened last time, the Elysian Vagabonds had a hard encounter and escape from the Underdark, saving Reefer and their friend Carabao. Teleporting to the outskirts of Whitestone in the storm, the Herd of Storm territory, meeting a bunch of new faces. Eventually meeting Addy, this green-skinned druid. Later meeting Oleg, this hardy fighter, this half-orc brawler. But before meeting all these new friends, they had to say goodbye to a couple. They first didn't have a chance to say goodbye to Orc Death and Reefer as they left in the middle of the night. Lass and Rifanis said their painful goodbye, saying that they would be at Krovasa, hanging out with their sugar ankle, because Chaddington is a good boy. Before leaving, giving Rognarv a letter to be read at his spare time, leisurely. Traveling with, and the most painful one is after unpetrifying the statue of Carabao, and Carabao ascending to heaven, they got a goodbye that is once in a lifetime. That even Addy at his job, something that he's never seen or has been able to do to that magnitude. So someone definitely at least turned an eye or okayed something so Carabao can say goodbye to his friends one by one before grabbing his wings and ascending into Mount Celestia. With a painful goodbye, the band traveled through the mountainous terrain and the thin forest of the outskirts of Whitestone, learning that there is a conflict between the herd of stormlords, so much easier to say it that way, and Whitestone itself. These Goliath barbarians and savages, rulers of the mountainsides, who have a very distinct nickname for a reason that we will discover later, and Whitestone itself, the mecca of the religion for Paladin in our game. That should be noted. Don't come at me, critters. We are taking liberty here. So, as you guys traveled, you found a half-orc who was surrounded by Goliaths. As you guys approached and offered your aid, let's see what happens next, because that's where we left off.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Let's
start this
fucking do this.
in the middle of a brawl, shall we?
That's the best way to start things.
Yes. As I move the players over here, let's change the music a little bit. We go into fight mode.
Fight, 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 fight.
Yes. So with that, we're starting at top of the round, letting the players know who is ever piloting Ariell. Ariell stats are in chat, so go take care of that. West,
Yes.
you are up. What do we do? To lay
Okay.
out the scenery, apologies. As you guys have been traveling through the forests made of rocky terrains, hills and knolls, and a lot of pine, you will come across this cliff overlooking some river. As you see Whitestone maybe a day or two away. The large white castle peering over the village that's at the bottom, or a town, sorry, that's at the bottom of this canyons. As you guys are crossing over this bridge is when these Goliaths started ambushing this orc. And you're noticing that the Goliaths, even the rough terrain and like almost complete vertical cliffs, are not impeding their movement at all. They look like they're perfectly in their element, and mountains and hills and valleys and canyons is their playing ground. So, West. What do we
Right.
do?
So, all right. I cannot remember if Coleton said if Ariell's in the air or not at this point. So
Let's look at he is 50 feet in the air.
50 feet in the air. Gotcha. All right. So, fuck it. We're going and swinging on this motherfucker right here. Oh, first I'm raging though.
All right, bonus action
First
rage.
of all,
As I
I'm gonna
need
rage.
to delete all these because that is Wednesday's fight. Control U. Okay, got it. Let's do a giant control U. Control
First up.
U.
The rage button. Second off.
So we got Wes up front. Ariell.
First one's a 17 to hit.
17 hits. Where are? Okay, got it.
All right, and the next one's a 24 to hit.
24 hits. As
Yep.
Okay, roll me some damage. I'm multitasking, but go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good.
Add a roll. There we go. Cole. There's Oleg. He's at the bottom.
That is collectively 32 points of damage.
Okay. Who were you attacking? Sorry.
This beardy
Okay.
dude, or he looks like he has a beard from where I'm squinting.
Just for a note, Goliaths do not have facial hair.
Okay, the shadow that was on his neck looked like a beard. I
Yes.
didn't zoom in.
The Goliath that you saw that did have facial hair is
He's a special boy.
He's a very weird special boy.
You know, he's a special boy.
That someone stole his belt. That's an important thing to mention.
Don't worry about it. Just
How much damage did you say?
Looks over it at
32.
32. As West, you scream in a rage as it echoes throughout the canyon, and you go for a swing. The first one, you felt that it was opened and welcomed as you're seeing that he's testing out your strength, and from the direct impact as you swing again and strike at his shoulder, you see that this time he definitely deflected. As it's hard hit, he's ready for a fight, but maybe not wanting to give you too much of an edge. Anything else?
That's all I can do at the moment.
All right, going into Ariell. What are we doing?
No, if it was decided who was rolling with Ariell,
I don't
so
think it was.
let me grab him.
I already have his stats.
Oh, you got him?
with
Okay,
me.
all right.
Do we Addy go for right now, and then we'll switch to Ariell as someone's since you guys are still grabbing his stats, right?
No, I have it already.
Okay, well
ready.
then Ariell, what are we doing?
Well, as per instructions
Yep,
from
follow.
Coleton,
From
Follow
Paylor.
instructions.
from Paylor himself,
Of course.
Karama.
How's now Paylor?
Oh, he did land. He was 50 feet in there. He did not take it off.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess he's doing what's that called again?
Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike. That's the name of it.
Let me
He's
give
Zephyr
you
striking.
control over him. There you go.
I guess he'll Zephyr Strike to and then fly.
Okay.
It adds 30, right? You said
I
it
believe
adds
so,
30 to his movement speed. His fly is 50 or 60?
50.
It should be 50, yeah.
Then he will fly up. I guess he'll fly up 30.
Okay.
I'll mark it over here 30. Yeah. And because Zephyr Strike, no attack opportunity. And then he's gonna 30, 40, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Sure, right here, 50.
Okay. As
And then
you guys see, as Ariell kind of grabs his emblem of Paylor, and then just a lightning bolt, as he is in a different position.
Zephyr Strike is bonus action, I believe.
It is a bonus action. Yeah, I am posting the info here on the chat for Zephyr.
Yeah. Then I guess he'll I know he has Sacred Flame.
He does.
Then I guess I'll just do that to this guy.
All right, that is a dexterity saving throw, which is a natural 17.
Damn.
So I believe without me adding his dex, he
His
must.
save is 16.
All right, as he shoots out a flame, and you see that the Goliath just ducks down immediately, and then picks himself back up in the blink of an eye. These guys are hell of athletics.
For their size, they're very dexterous.
They're incredibly dexterous for their size.
Cole
Yeah.
taking all this information in like the sponge that he is.
Oh my god. He's just standing there, like, writing that down furiously like a
Not
nerd.
writing it down furiously. He's watching this.
Anything else?
That should be it. Bonus action movement.
All right,
9 feet.
Addy, what do we do?
Addie is going to target this boy that West hit
Okay.
Mm,
over
ready.
there. And he is going to
Whoa,
cast.
wait a minute. Time
What?
out.
What's up?
Make sure you get the right target.
One more time.
What?
You said make sure to hit the right target.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, this guy over here.
Okay.
I can take it, it's fine.
No, I'll have
I know
him move.
somebody named
Like he's gonna
Dr.
move.
You are 5 feet in the air, 5 feet above the where.
Destroy.
That's fine.
From the
Ah,
stone that
it's
you're
fine.
on,
I'll be fine.
and you move. All right, cool. That
Yeah, he'll
makes
move.
it a better target. What are we doing?
Gonna attack that guy, and he's going to cast Blight.
That's a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. I just want to see how good his con is. I'm curious.
Patty's just testing him.
Well, that was a low roll. That is a total of plus your con. I mean, your con is high. That is a 13.
He does not pass.
All right.
Oh,
That's a lot of D8s worth of damage.
Yep.
that's a lot
he
of
gets-
damage.
He's got 8 d8s, so hold please.
Oh my god.
Isn't
Uh,
Blight a fun spell?
Huh?
Isn't Blight a fun spell?
Light's great.
Yes. So
That
as
was
you
well
guys
taken.
see, Addy move around as his hands expand. You can see little bits of just these dark, rotting spores kind of fly directly at the Goliath as they go into his mouth and into his lungs. And you see his veins starting getting darker and purple as he's starting to cough up blood and physically
Cool.
getting weaker from the inside. What is our damage?
5. Hold on, I'm still doing it. I only have 2d8, so hold on.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Rip.
Thought we all had 100 d8s at our.
Yeah, we have like
No,
a
that's
1,000.
just me.
That's just Tabatha. Tabatha took all the dice.
Well,
Rognarv, you're on deck. Cole, you're after.
Tabatha hoarded all the dice.
I know, right?
32.
32, nice.
Wow, did we do the same damage?
I think we did.
As our Goliath is now bloodied. As Wes, you see this muscular, towering man standing at least 3 feet above you, just shriveled down, and his muscles physically get smaller, and he's not looking so good at all.
West is fucking horrified, and he's just gonna look back at Addy, just like, what the
He gives him a
fuck?
thumbs up.
West slowly gives a thumbs up in return.
All right, Rog, what are we doing?
I have a plan already.
Oh, okay. What is your plan, my dude?
First of all, I am 15 feet up,
Okay.
so you know, but I'll let Brom do her turn first.
Okay. What is Brom doing?
Yeah.
And Brom
after
will
Brom.
be
Ladies first.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here.
Good.
He's moving right in front, or 25, 30, I guess. Let's just say it like that.
Okay.
Because that's an edge, and you know,
Be careful. All right.
just be safe. And then Brom. Brom will do her attack. I'll tell her to attack as my bonus action.
Okay.
And wait, we leveled up.
Yeah. Y'all are level 11.
Yeah, man, we're level 11 now.
Fix Brom's stats. Anyway,
Uh-oh.
sure, I'll run for it with this right now because I didn't.
Of course. Understood.
It's my fault. She's gonna attack, and I guess I need to roll d20 first.
That would help.
Yeah, that's a fucking nat 20.
Brom! Brom!
Brom.
Brom, roll to confirm.
Girl!
As this
Oh, that's
large
perfect.
gold scorpion
Oh no,
runs
that's a
over
nice.
and attacks his female Goliath.
Okay, so that's at least that's still 2. 2d8s.
Yeah. What did you get on the confirm?
19.
Okay.
So
Yeah, give me some
this is
damage.
force damage. I don't know if it matters.
Thank you for letting me know.
Man, I totally forgot to do it, but oh well, too late. I was
What
gonna
is-
say arcane. But
You could. Yeah.
too late.
You're doing it. You said it. It would have been too late if it's after your turn.
Oh no, because I already rolled the nat 20 before I actually saying arcane jolt.
It's fine.
The dice.
It's okay.
This shit.
It's Brom critted.
Sure.
Give
Brom
her
just
the
fucking
arcane jolt.
supercharges.
Freaking 4d6 then.
Yeah. As you guys all see Brom appear, and then her tail just. And even the Goliath,
Starcraft
as
siege weapon.
she has her sword out and looking right at you, Wes, and then looking at Brom, looking back at Wes with just
Like-
wide eyes.
If you'll notice, probably her legs just kind of planted. It became a little wider because it landed. It planted. She planted her leg on the freaking ground so that she won't fly off after shooting that.
A hyper beam cannon is being fired. Right now.
Hyper beam
Cannon
cannon.
beam.
So
Excuse
that
me,
is-
Brom pulled out a fucking Gallic gun.
Oh man.
Okay.
Brom says, I won't hesitate.
27 points of force damage.
Nice.
Jesus, what was your thought when Jeremiah said, I feel like bringing a Glock into Dungeons and Dragons world?
She go like that.
I said wait until the Whitestone arc. As the beam hits, and you see the Goliath get pushed back, and if it wasn't for the ropes behind her, she might have been knocked off of the edge. But
Whoa.
she's good.
I'm proud of you, Bram. Now it's my turn. Rognarv is gonna go zoop and fly all the way over here.
Of course, you have flight speed.
Because I have flight.
Flying.
I have 60 flight speed, not 30. I'm not 50.
Yep,
So that's
60.
30 feet of movement at the
You're
moment.
good.
And then I'm gonna
Oh yeah, that Goliath is confused.
semi one up Brom, not really, but semi. But I don't know if it's gonna hit because it's a deck save. Gatling gun.
So dexterity saving throw.
Deck save for all three of them.
Oh,
Cone. It's a cone this way,
that
Fires
is
is death ray.
and it's 60 feet. So it's like this. So whoever's over there too in the back.
Of course, Rom fires a death ray, and then Rognarv whips out the fucking Gatling gun.
Like
first one 15,
nope,
second one less than 15,
nope.
and then the last one 14. So they
Nope.
all get hit. Roll me some damage, my dude.
You'll see Rognarv puts like one piece of bolt on on his axe, and then all of a sudden an arcane circle
Mhm.
starts to form, like maybe a foot in front of the axe, and then he shoots it and go yeah, and then that one bolt just flies off, but as soon as it passes that arcane circle, go boom, just expands to like 60 arrows.
Nice.
But that is that's an 8, that's a 7, and a 5. That's not really too much, but still, that's 3 people getting hit of 20 points of piercing.
20. All right, that's really good numbers for me.
Every single one of them.
Bam. You. Where is that? Bam. And
Yeah, I have to map this a little bit because I don't want to hit Oleg. Like he's a stranger at the moment, so
Yeah.
if I hit him by accident, he might hit me.
As
So-
Oleg, you see a dwarf run up with his shield and throw a bolt, use his axe to slash at it as an arcane sigil appears, and then the bolt goes through, piercing 60 bolts into these Goliaths. As they're
I play-
littered with bolts before they start just disappearing with the arcane magic, and they're peppered. I think
To end my turn a little bit, I'm gonna 5. Oh, I'm 15 feet up, so I'm not really gonna get any kind of attack opportunity. If am I gonna get attack opportunity if I move back here?
how far up are you?
15 feet up.
There now.
Okay. Then I move 15 feet more over here, so that's the end of my turn. That's 45 total of my movement.
Okay, I need to read. With that, we're going to Cole, and I think Cole. As I'm reading, I'm trying to see. Each creature within 10 feet. Target can't take reactions.
Because of the confusion.
Yeah, to determine that's what it is. If the creature is within reach, the creature cannot. At the end of each of its turns. At the end of each of its turns, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so it's just as at the end of turns. It does not say if it was attacked.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so
Yeah, I double checked that too.
what are we doing?
Eeny. Oh, wait.
Are you legitimately going eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Okay.
Miny. You.
Mini mighty you.
I was like legitimately just going eeny, meeny, miny.
I knew who I was gonna attack. I was just doing it.
So it's actually Cole doing that.
Yeah, no, he was doing that. Yeah, eeny, meeny, miny, you. This one right here. Level 3, guiding bolt.
Okay, Roman hit.
My God.
That one is running towards him, and he's not flying in the air. So
Unfortunately, Cole did not grow wings this
no,
episode.
he did not grow wings. Oh wait.
Also, can we just say that Jeremiah with the fly speed is just absolutely dangerous?
19.
19 hits. Roll me some damage.
6.
That's why Cal was taken out because he'd be too fucking powerful.
As
With-
Cole, as you're
with-
pointing
with
him,
the
itty
wings.
mini mining, and then as a fox skull just appears and you all can swear the skull just and threw out a guiding bolt. Oh, I need to start getting my d20s ready.
That's a lot of.
It's almost time for the pain.
The skull is.
Really how it will
I'm so
Um,
sad that you didn't get triple sixes.
I
That
am
would've been
sad I
funny.
didn't get triple sixes either.
Oh. it
So
would've been-
sad about it.
How much damage did the spore?
26.
26? All right. 26 points of damage as the guiding bolt hits and advantage until the end of next turn.
Yep.
All right, this is for you.
The
Cole,
first
remember?
one to get
The
hit.
first one, yes. Yeah,
The
sorry.
first
Yeah,
one-
you're right. As it hits, he's glowing, and he looks at himself, and then you see him lunge like 5 feet as he's running towards you.
Oh, can I move?
You can move. Yeah, he's definitely making a beeline for you.
It's just. Oh, Cole.
15 back.
All right. As the
Like,
skull is still like 15 feet in front of you, just beaming him, turns around, looks where you are, just flies back where you are. Okay.
They're going, oh, you little shit.
If that is it, Oleg, it is your turn. There's 3 Goliaths in front of you and
Is
a
there
dwarf.
anything left?
Oh yeah, the first one looks very bloodied, but the other 2 look like they're ready to roll.
Dwarf next.
All right, roll me to hit.
And where's this dwarf at?
Oh, the dwarf is about 20 feet in front of you.
Where?
The dwarf?
Okay.
Oh, he
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
finish off the guy in front of me.
15,
Oh,
30
so 30
I'm
feet.
gonna go
feet
with
because
my
he's-
3 swings.
All right, roll me to hit.
Okay. All right. Oh. Jeez, really? Okay. All right. So he swings with a good God, 14,
14 misses, unfortunately.
19,
19 hits.
13.
13 also misses.
Damn.
As
9,
You-
13.
yeah,
All right,
so only one hit.
2d6.
Mhm.
Yeah, so 2d6 plus 6.
Roll me some damage.
13 points.
Okay. All
I did 13 points.
13. Blah, blah, blah. It's so good to hear you throughout the whole encounter.
Right?
Try not to jinx it, but I'm so glad you have the new headphones. As you swing
So far.
a great cut, as the other 2 are trying to also hit you with their swords, and you're swinging and blocking, and you're looking at your surroundings, and there's a lot of enemies all around. You're a good hard hit, but there's still a lot more. As the
Okay.
Goliath's turn. Do you want to say anything or do anything?
I'm just keep fighting.
All right. keep
So, I
fighting.
mean, he's
There we go.
standing his ground.
Noted. Okay. So first one, the one who is right in front of you. That is 24 for the first one. This is a 26 and then an 8. What is your AC?
My AC is 16.
Okay, so only 2 of those hits. The one who is right next to him also going to try to hit. We got a dirty 20, natural 1.
The one that's confused.
Hmm?
The one that's confused.
Oh, yeah. He has to roll a d20 to see what happens, right? D10.
Yeah, D10. Sorry.
Okay, so let me roll that d10. He might not hit at all. That is a 4.
4. The creature doesn't move or take actions this
Then
turn.
no attacks on that one. As this one... Seeing that he's not doing anything... He cannot occupy the same square. I guess he'll throw his one and only spear at you, which is a 19 to hit. So that... Alright, so first on Oleg. Where are we on the damage? Okay. Okay. That is D8. Give me a D8. That is 22 points of damage. That is from 2 sword slashes and 1 spear being thrown at you. As you're blocking and weaving, the spear kind of slashes at your shoulder. The sword nicks you in one end and then nicks you at the other. And you see that the other Goliath goes to swing and then just looks down.
So lost 22.
Yes, 22. All right. West.
Yep.
Bloody Goliath is going for you. The
Do it!
9 misses. That is a 12 and then a 20.
I guess the 20 hits.
So that is
I guess.
12, 15 points of slashing damage.
Sure. And that's
That is this bloody man right here.
okay, so that's the whole damage, not the half.
That is the whole, yes.
Okay, got you. I'll half it then.
All right, cool. Thank you.
And then I round which way?
Up.
Up,
My campaign,
gotcha.
you round up because that is how math works.
Hey, I round up in my campaign too. What up?
Oh, right. So, Brom, 18 to hit.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Then it's a 10 to hit, and then an 8.
Nothing can
That
hit
was
Brom.
really
only the 8.
beautiful.
Okay, so only one hits, right?
Yes.
That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Cute.
Cute.
And then the other one is 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Alright, so the next one's going to swing out at Brom because so far Brom's the scariest thing on the field.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That
I don't
is,
know what
oh
you're
my god,
talking
why am I rolling so many 2s? Alright, so that one misses 16 hits. Does 16 hit,
Yeah.
sorry? Okay, and then I believe a 10 does not, right?
Nope.
Alright, so that is another 12 points of slashing damage. And
Okay.
then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright.
God.
It's almost. He's almost there.
Yeah. So, oh, wait. I forget. They have a speed of 50 because of their thing.
Fucking
They have a natural speed of 40.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
Behind
cool.
Daddy Cole. Get behind him.
17.
I don't think
Addie's
Addie's
going to
much
need this-
bigger.
Huh?
17,
No.
14,
No.
and then 17 doesn't hit you?
Because I have the shield.
He has shield.
Alright.
He has a shield.
22.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh no, Cole.
That is
Oh, you poor glass cannon.
12 points
Well, you're next to
slashing
the guy who
damage.
brings people back to the life, so.
Or keeps
12
them
you
dead.
said? My HP's not that bad, guys.
12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And moves us to top of the round, which is West. West, what are we doing?
I'm gonna keep hitting that motherfucker. The bloodied one that was attacking me currently.
One hit.
I'm going to assume these hit. So I have a 21 to hit,
21 hits.
and then 17 plus 9.
Both of them hit.
Yes.
Roll me some damage.
That's fine, I guess.
What do we got, West? As you're raging and screaming.
I feel like when Cole got hit with just the one attack, he was like, cute.
Whoa, maths. Whoopsies. Hold on, brain took a crap. I gotta bust out calculator.
Those
Save
calculators
myself.
are good for a reason.
Yeah, calculators because my brain don't work good with stuff.
The numbers.
33 points of damage total.
Oof. All right. He is still up.
Not for much longer, you won't.
Nope, but he's still up for right now. As 2 hard hits to
Right
the
now, he's a
face,
bitch.
and you see that jaw broken and bleeding, they're not giving up. Anything else?
I ain't
Wes?
stopped until he's dead. That's about what I got.
All right. Sorry, Wes' card wasn't up. Going with Ariell. What are we doing?
Oh, that's
Ariell-
me.
Yes, Addy and then Rognarv.
I forgot. What is? Oh, I forgot to mark it off. But what's that called?
Which one?
Zephyr
Strike?
Strike. What's Zephyr Strike? Is that level 1 or
I
level
think
2?
It's level 1 spell.
It's level 1.
Okay.
When in doubt, you can just always guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt's
Yeah.
pretty
It's a good ranged attack, and you're not getting too into it.
Yeah, it's just I'm reading into his spells and I don't know how far can he or how much can he guide?
Up until I believe you can do up to 2nd level spells.
I believe so. Yes, so he has 2 second level spell slots. He's got 4 first levels.
So you
Yeah.
I'm looking at it with you.
Sure. I'll do a level. What is guiding bolt? Level 2?
It's technically a level 1 spell, but
Yeah.
Okay, then level 2 guiding bolt.
All right.
so it'll be 5 if it hits.
This one.
All right.
Helps drop a little bit. Is that to hit?
So that's,
Yeah, roll me hit.
yeah, you gotta roll the hit.
Guiding bolt. Let me freaking. I'm in a computer. Why don't I just read it? You know.
Yeah, man.
So,
What's up with that?
That's a fucking nat 20 again.
All right.
Jeez!
The freaking save dice. That metal dice.
Roll to confirm, man.
Damn, bro!
That's
Come on.
10d6.
Why
Holy
don't you
shit!
Why don't you say that to Rob again? Nope, that's a 1.
You're still doing. You did it at level 2. That's 10d6 worth of damage.
D6.
Yep, 10d6 worth of radiant
I
damage.
love guiding bolt. I love when you crit on guiding bolt.
More dice. 10 total?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4,
As you
5.
all see,
6, 7,
Ariel's glaive gets supercharged. Another beam. You guys aren't messing around.
Sure. Element Claw.
Some ASMR right there for you guys, for the lovelies.
Wow, that's a lot of 1s.
Aw.
Well,
That's a few 6s too.
all right.
5.
Addy, you're on deck. Rognarv, you're out there. And then Cole, Oleg.
Plus 3, plus 4, plus 3, plus 1, plus 1, plus 5.
Yes.
38 total.
How much?
God.
38.
38. Nice. Okay. As this hypered beam hits,
Hyper beam.
this she is bloodied.
Sure. That's all he'll do at the moment.
All
I
right.
guess he'll just stay there.
Okay. Addy, what are we doing?
Level.
Okay. So he's going to move over here next to this guy.
Okay.
And he's confused, right? Is that what's going on?
No.
What's
He-
going on with him?
The next attack against him is with advantage.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Lucky you!
Yeah.
Lucky me. He's casting contagion.
Okay.
And he's going to be doing the slimy doom, which is where he bleeds uncontrollably from every orifice.
Delicious.
All right. Level 5 necromantic spell. Let's fucking do it.
Hey, this is the guy that's like expert in death. So
He's gonna have a bad time.
All right. Roll me to hit first. Let's see if that hits.
With advantage.
You have advantage.
Okay, yeah.
oh, bro, you got advantage.
14 plus 8.
What's the total?
14 plus 8. That's
Yeah.
20.
Math.
20. Even if I do that,
Is it
only
20?
make it a 19.
Wait, hold on. 22.
22. All right. Yeah. So he's gonna take the hit.
Ooh.
He's gonna have a bad time. So,
I will say that he's going to do his Goliath resistance to reduce the fucking by 2 points. Great. All right, whatever happens, he's reducing it by 2 points.
well, it's not a thing that harms damage. It's the creature has disadvantage on Constitution checks and Constitution saving throws. In addition, whenever the creature takes damage, it is stunned until the end of the next turn, and that lasts for 7 days.
This dude's just gonna have a
Slimy
straight up
Doom.
bad week.
Okay, I got it over here. Oh my god. As you see Cole, this invasion of spores start getting into his skin and start acidically getting into this thick, pussyous goo all over him, and he is not having a good time as he's starting to bleed. It's disgusting.
Awful.
Wow. Wearing a
and then-
mask.
Holes in
And
the
then-
splash.
That's why you should all wear a mask. everybody.
Wear a mask now.
Wear a mask.
Or Addie's going to cast contagion on you.
For his
That's why you-
bonus action, he's going to conjure his flame blade.
Ooh, as a blame appears. Are
Yep.
you doing physical? Yeah, I think you have to physically grab it, right?
Yeah, it's a blade.
Okay.
It's yeah.
All right.
It looks like a scimitar. Apparently.
Flamey Scimitar is out there. Okay. Rog, what are we doing?
Rognarv is first. Let's go with Brum first.
All right. Let's
Bonus
do Rog.
act. My bonus. Rognarv's bonus action to command Brum to attack
All right.
to this one, which she has advantage right now because
That's
of
correct.
the thing.
That is correct.
Let me roll that metal dice again. Where is it? Nope, it fell. Nope. The metal dice rolled the nat one, but with advantage, I have to do the 15. Where's my
I'll
plus-
tell you 50. Well, maybe it won't.
plus 5, 20, dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 didn't hit. Okay.
Okay, Arcane Jolt.
All right, Arcane Jolt.
So that's the second Arcane Jolt. Let me mark that off before I forget. Doop, doop. So that's 2d6 and plus a d8 plus 3. Okay, 4 plus 3. That's not really a good roll. That's a 7 though. Plus 3. 17.
17 damage.
Force damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all of them are force damage.
Okay. As the jolt hits the Goliath as she buckles in her stomach from the pain. Still kicking. Bloody for sure, but kicking.
Oh, Bram, you can do it. Rognar. Yeah, Rognar. Not. Yeah, I got confused. Rognar
that is
is
who you're
gonna
playing?
be like, 5, 10, 15, and then drop down feet.
Okay.
He's on the ground.
All right.
Let me mark that off. Remove that.
As
And then
the
he's
flying
gonna do
dwarf
his.
just lands.
I was like, hey, I don't know you, but let's fight together. You look like a strong boy. And then he, and that he is saying that to Oleg.
Yeah. All right,
There are
all
2
right.
attacks. This guy and this guy.
Okay. Roll me for the first attack.
First attack. Roll.
First attack is on the bloodied one, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Is that
That
a wow,
was
good
not-
wow or a bad wow?
No, that's a bad wow.
Oh no.
Plus 10, 13.
Yeah, 13 misses. As you think you're announcing that you're gonna be there to fight, gave the Goliath enough time to parry, and you did not strike.
Whoops. 25 on the second attack.
That definitely hits. Roll me damage.
Shouldn't have announced it. God damn it. Fucking 1.
Did you get 1 point of damage?
No, that's 7 total, but I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. Got it. Okay. As
That was weak.
you go and you slash at the Goliath, and it does like a minor cut on his wrist, and you're just like, man,
Should have swing harder.
Loudness does not equal hitting harder. All right. Anything you want to say? If not,
Like I thought me flying down will make it hit harder. I guess not. Should have swung it harder.
Should have swung harder. All
harder,
right.
bro.
Hey,
Cole.
I didn't roll with advantage on this guy.
Whoops.
Oh well, too late. And I ended my turn.
Yeah, I'll give you the advantage.
I ended my turn. That's why I say like that's my turn. I don't know if you want to give it. That's still a 5. That's a 15.
Okay, yeah, that misses. All right, the game knows that you're gonna miss. The game knows you're gonna miss.
5 on that advantage.
All right, sorry, miss.
Yeah,
Okay, Cole,
it'll miss.
what are we doing?
Well, since Cole got slashed at by this Goliath and then watched Addy do that, I'm gonna do you one better. And he's gonna look at the, and it's like, you know, lighthearted for a second, and then he looks at the Goliath and he gets really, really fucking sinister in the face for a second. Vospium Slumsby! And he'll say that in Infernal, and he's gonna cast 3rd level Inflict Wounds.
Roll me to hit.
Not a
Damn.
bad
The
day.
yeah,
The magic
fucking,
guy.
Amelia.
Having a good day over there.
How many nat 20s? Confirm.
Serious?
Oh my god, confirm.
Cole.
Oh my god.
Okay, confirm.
Confirm again? I swear to God. I swear to God, Cole. I swear to God. Nah, it's a 9.
Okay. All right. So
Explodes in a
how much-
shower of blood.
So that's a level 3, that's already 5d10s.
5d10.
Originally it was 5d10, so that's 10d10s.
Roll me 10d10 worth of. Wait, 1 second.
Don't you gotta do
I
your
need to
thing?
get the handy dandy
Oh, yeah, I have to
table.
write the-
Handy dandy card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do since the sparkly ones are doing
I think it's because Birderai didn't roll any kind of nat 20s on Monday. We just
yeah,
passed
right
on
over.
to-
Roll me you are doing energy. Roll me a percentile.
75.
Your die damage is a d10, right?
Yes.
Okay, I need you to roll me 2 extra d10 on top of that. That is 12 d10. It says plus 2 die.
Oh my God! Cole, you fucking glass cannon!
I'm just gonna add my percentiles with this and just take it as a.
Yep, that works too. As Cole, as you touch
Let me get back to you on that one.
the Goliath, and Addy, you see this darkness in this child that you've never seen before in anything.
Child.
I mean, he's 12, right? As this dark speech and infernal like hits the air, and you swear that everything around you turns a slight hint of dark, and you stop hearing things, and all you see is just this tiefling. As a lot of damage is gonna be made. I want you guys also to know that if you are rolling 100 d20s or d10s, you could always use the app, which will do it and calculate for you.
Yep.
You don't have to. I'm just letting you know. I also like rolling
Tabitha
dice.
has the dice.
But I have the dice.
She has at least 12 d10s.
I do.
Because that's just how she is. And she ordered more and they're on their way.
I heard. How much damage a
Here, hold on.
pause for math. As
Pause.
Oleg, you're up next.
Oh, Whiskey was there a while ago. Whiskey was
Whiskey.
trying to give us more views.
Whiskey, hold on.
Boy.
Whiskey, come here.
Whiskey.
Come here. You want to watch
Cute.
an old man eviscerate someone? Come here.
Watch. Whiskey, would you like to see the bloodbath? Like to see the bloodbath.
Look, it's a baby.
Wait, let me see if he makes the face if I scratch him. Hold on. Where's the
Does
scratchy
it?
spot?
Does it? How much?
He makes the
damage?
like. There it is. There's the face.
So with 12 d10s, This is the highest damage I have ever rolled. That was 78 points necrotic damage.
Oh my
Ooh, boy.
god. He's up, but bloodied as all can be. As the necrotic energy goes in his veins, and you both hear as organs and blood vessels start popping and surging as he's vomiting ink.
Blech.
Oh, he's not doing well at
He's
all.
Should have went after Cole.
he made a mistake coming up on this rock.
But
And at this moment, I realize how scary our characters are together.
Y'all are like hitting a vibe, and I love it.
As Cole, what is your passive perception?
They're having a moment over there.
17.
You see every Goliath look at you.
The magic casters are having a moment.
All right, Oleg, what are we doing?
He's attacking the bloody guy 2 times in front of him.
Okay, roll me to hit twice.
Coldest dramatic hair flip.
Of course he does.
I think 2 times and then 1 here.
19,
Okay, 19 hits.
19, 16.
Both hit. Roll me damage.
So that is 4d6 plus 12.
Yes.
Ten, 14, 26 points.
Oof, he's not looking good at all. As you slash, he tries to parry, and then you just pierce the blade right through his abdomen, bring it out, and then slash again. He's standing by a thread, but he's standing.
Okay. For my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
my left hand, I'm shoving him into the guy next to him. And my right hand, I'm swinging backhanded,
Nice.
which I roll an 18 and 10. Well, 18 just
Okay.
physically.
That
Unarmed
is-
strike 9. So, yeah. He backhands Rognarv across the lip with his sword, knocking him away from everybody. Yes, you heard correctly.
Yeah, no. I'm
He
trying
backhanded
because
Rognarv.
there's technically a guy in front of you. Roll me an athletics.
That's the guy he pushed aside. That's the one he
He's
pushed
trying to
aside.
backhand.
Into-
So he's trying to do a backhand swing to push him aside. Is what he's saying.
So I pushed him aside. As I pushed him aside, I'm swinging back at Rognarv, getting him out of the way. Possible or not possible?
I'll let it go. Okay. So Rognarv, you take.
What was the roll first?
Mm,
Again?
27.
To hit? Okay.
and so, what is your strength, Oleg? Your strength score.
Strength is +5.
So you take 6
20
points of
plus 5.
damage, Rognarv, from a backhand.
Damn.
104. There you go.
All right. As
Ow!
I see slash, push to the side, and then pummel right into Rognarv. As yeah, you got hit.
I thought we were friends. That's why.
We don't know you like that.
I don't know you like that yet.
All right. Anything else,
Yeah.
Oleg?
That should be enough.
All right. Okay.
Now, I looked down at Ragnar and I was like, stay down.
I'm always
Yeah.
down. I'm a dwarf.
Okay. Here comes attacks. All right. Okay. The first one. Well, let's see if this guy does anything. Roll me a d10. That is a 10 on a d10. What happened?
10 is creature can act and move normally.
Nice.
Okay. So, all right.
Good for him. Good for him.
Oleg, he's
Finally.
attacking you, which the only one that I believe will hit, that misses, is a 21.
Who's he attacking?
You, the Goliath right next to you, who was confused. He shoved up
Armor
his
class is 16.
Okay, so only one of the 3 attacks hit you. So that is a total of 17 points of slashing damage as the sword slashes at you upwards, right against your scarred arm. And then this guy is going to attack you, Rognarv.
Who?
The
Who's
bloody
attacking
one.
me? Okay.
The first one is an 18.
No.
Second one is 22.
Reaction shield.
Just
So no.
Okay, and then
My mouse stopped
25.
working.
Does 25 hit?
No, 26 total. My
Okay.
AC at the moment.
Then they have to. That is a 28. Okay, so only a 28. So only one hits you.
My AC is 26 at the moment
Yeah.
with that 20.
So only one of those attacks hit you from these two guys, as they're swinging and slashing wildly, and that is 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay. I'll mark that off in a bit. My mouse stopped working.
Okay, no problem. As attack of opportunity.
Attack.
One, two.
Oh.
One.
Oh, boys.
Ooh, Bram?
Wait.
Bram will take it.
3, 4. Yeah.
Wait, hold
So
on. Oh my god.
Wes-
Do I get an out?
you get one
Oh.
A up on the first or the second one, and Brom gets one A up.
Shoot, I can't mark it. The one that's right next to
And
Addy.
they're all going to use
A up.
their reaction to parry. So
24.
that goes to the parry. First or second person?
The first person.
Okay.
I should say.
All right, cool. Roll me some damage. That is a straight up normal melee attack. And Brom gets one melee attack.
Do I add my rage to that?
Yes.
Bram was 21 to the
Hits.
hit.
Yeah, even with their parry, that hits.
Okay.
15.
15, okay. The bloody person is bloodier, as she takes a hard hit. And then Brom, roll me some damage.
I'm attacking. 11.
Yeah.
11.
11 points damage, nice.
Mm.
Okay, Cole.
Damn,
First
Cole.
attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
24.
Yeah.
Second attack, that is a natural 20. Does not confirm. I'll put the 20 there. Second, the third attack from the same one. 25. Okay. Next guy, they do not have advantage. So that is a dirty 20, 17, which 17 misses, I believe, right?
Yeah, my AC's 18 with the shield.
Okay, and then so that is 2 more attacks. Next person,
Y'all, I might be down.
you.
He hasn't rolled damage yet.
Yeah, you did a scary. So that one misses because it's less than 20. That is higher than 20.
Let's see.
So we're at 7 attacks.
Right side west is right there.
Misses 16, and then a nat 20 does not confirm.
Ah, dude, holy shit.
Okay.
I'm scared. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, this is what my mom talked about.
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
That's why you never go to a secondary location.
Shut
Never
up.
go to a secondary location.
This is what happens when you go to a secondary location. Hey, at least the guy that's good with death is right next to you.
Cole, that is 101 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Well, I'm down.
Oh, fuck, Cole.
As-
Oh my god.
What was your full HP?
My full HP was 74.
Okay, so you're not down. You're down and you take 1 death save. Technically,
Oh my God.
one. Because I rolled it all at once instead of being patient, you're at 1 failed death save.
Okay.
As you just see the Goliaths run, slash at him, and start kicking him down on the ground, ignoring everybody. And now their attention goes towards Addy. Wes, what do we do?
Seeing all that mess happen, I am going to yell at full volume across the canyon to our good friend Rognarv and our yet soon-to-be friend Oleg.
We'll see
They
about
took
that one.
Cole down!
All
And I'm
right.
running
Question.
for it. Yes.
Yes.
Did this guy attack? This guy?
Yeah, he can attack.
He was actually stunned. According to Contagion.
Because Cole gave him damage. That's right.
Oh yeah,
he's
because he
stunned.
got damaged, so he was
Then
stunned.
Let's take off 5 points of damage from the last attack.
Still dead, but still.
Still down.
I'm still out. I'm still out cold.
At least it's less than down.
So, with that,
Lynn's that girl in elementary school with the pigtails that kept correcting the teacher.
I mean, it works when saving someone's life. All right, so Wes, what are we doing? Start running forward after your scream.
I'm taking 2 attacks on this one.
All right, roll me to hit.
I am looking to kill.
She is not looking good.
Good. Fucking rolled like shit. First one is an 18.
18. Since they used their parry already, that hits.
Good. And the second one is a 17.
Both hit. As you are noticing that these Goliaths are very well trained in uniform, when the fray gets tough, you see that at the beginning of the fight, they were definitely just having fun until it got more serious and deadly. Now they're fighting for real.
32 total.
I think I'm
32?
funny.
All right. Bam. As
Aim her
right to the
fucking
skull of
skull.
the head, as she turns around, a second aim right at the head collapses inward and she falls down to the ground.
Taking her aside, and then that's when I'm moving in, and that's I'll ready for my next attack.
Okay. Ariell, what are we doing?
Ariell is guiding bolt. Again,
Okay.
level
one?
2. This guy. Or this.
Got it. Roll me a hit.
Level 2 again.
You are high in the air.
Yeah, that rolled off. That was a nat 22, but it rolled off the dice tray. That was sad.
Sorry. What was the total?
Plus 22 total.
That hits. Roll
Plus
me damage.
That is what's lightning bolt level 2 is
So that's 6d6, I believe. 5.
5. Yeah, because it's added 1 more d6. Oh, I have exactly 5 right here. 6. Damn, that's more ones again. Plus 3, plus 4, plus 1, plus 1. 15 total.
15 points of damage as the beam flies out, hits them. All right, still kicking. Anything else?
That's it for me right now.
All right.
For
Addy, what are you
Ariell
doing?
anyway.
Understood. And then Rognarv, you're on deck. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Death save
That'll
after
be
this.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Well, we'll see. Addy, what are we doing?
He is going to go after this guy,
Okay.
and he is going to use his flame blade and hit it.
Roll me to hit. He is stunned, so you have advantage.
Oh, since Cole's down, the confusion's off the one guy.
Oh, lovely.
So that is a non-nat 20 to hit.
That hits. Roll me damage.
And it is 5.
So if you took one of our guys, we'll take you guys down.
12 damage of fire.
All right. With 12 damage, as the flame blade strikes right at his torso, and you see the Goliath just fall down against his back, tries to get up, and just... I keep forgetting about their fortitude, which I will start doing in a minute. I will put a d12 in front of me. Okay. So, anything else, Annie?
No, he's gonna stay there.
You would have summoned that anyway. Okay. All right. With that, it is Rognarv's turn. What are we doing?
Rognarv for Brum again first. So
Alright,
5, 10. Oh wait, because she needs to go up. So 5, 10. Is that a ledge that she can come up
Yeah,
to?
yeah.
Okay, and then she's gonna attack this guy
Okay.
with Arcane Jolt.
Roll me to hit.
Wait, why am I rolling a d6 already?
You're just like, anticipating that. Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll to confirm.
Brom!
It's Brav again.
Brom! Oh my god!
No, there's a 7.
All right, it's still double 2d6 worth of damage, or
Oh, no. It's 4d6
4d6 worth of damage. There you
plus
go.
2d8. That's another freaking siege tank attack.
All right, that's some damage right there.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. That is a 5 plus a saving plus a 4 plus a 5 plus a 5 plus a 5. 31 total.
Damn.
Oh wait, no. 34 total because I forgot the plus 3 to her attack.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Yo.
they're definitely bloodied.
Good job, Bram.
As
And then-
the Archangel
Oh!
fires over.
First Rognarv is gonna talk first. I was like, well, I tried to help you. And he's gonna, if anybody on this the 3 Goliath and Oleg wants to do an A up, go ahead. But I'm gonna fly 10 feet up.
All right, the Goliath will definitely take the attack of opportunity.
Go ahead.
Hey, Colton.
That is a
Colton,
26 and then a dirty 20.
I'm rolling death save.
It's like you heard me. I yelled cold down and you just suddenly appeared from the heavens.
Dirty 20, I believe, does not hit,
I
but
can
the
fix
26
that.
does.
Just the 26 does, yes.
Okay, so that is going to be 12 points of slashing damage.
Cute. Very, very cute. But after my 10 feet of up, I don't know, did Oleg take his reaction to do A up? I'm leaving a square.
To do what?
The
Attack of
dwarf
opportunity.
that you punched is flying up in the air. You have an attack of opportunity if you want to.
I did say it was like, well, I tried to help you, but my real friend is down right now. I need to help him. But I am moving out of the square to fly off over here.
Not interested.
Yeah.
60 feet total.
Nice.
I'm attacking this guy, 2 attacks.
Oh, all right. Roll to hit.
You don't hurt my friends. That is not a natural one.
All right.
But I rolled a 10 and I rolled an 8, but total dirty 20 and 18.
Both of them hit. Roll me damage.
So plus 10 of my attacks, bro.
On the first one, they're gonna
Beautiful.
use their Goliath resistance to again reduce 2 points of damage. Carry on.
Oh. Okay, 7 plus 7 plus 12. That is a 26.
26. So we're gonna do
So I guess
24 points of
24.
damage. Yeah. They are still.
Oh! God damn it, I totally forgot. Never mind. I
Okay.
wasn't supposed to Arcane Jolt here. I was supposed to Arcane Jolt Cole. I totally forgot.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh.
was thinking you were doing.
Yeah, I was thirsty because
Okay.
you bastards.
I wanted more blood.
Seemed to be a good idea at the time.
I totally forgot about it. Oh well. It happened already.
All right.
You got knocked senseless. That's why you couldn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
Brain.
run, slash at her back, and then she's not looking good at all. Cole, I need you to roll me a death save. Do not tell anybody. Text that to me, or tell me in chat.
I'm watching you. I'm like, don't you dare. Be good.
I'm not looking. I have my blinders on. Stressed, but my blinders are on.
Unless it's a nat 20, which if a nat 20, then you're up right now with 1 HP.
I wish it was a nat 20, but it wasn't.
Okay. That's
Oh,
good.
can I flash a genius down?
Nope.
Hey, ability check and saving throws.
It's not a ability check. All right. That is Oleg. What are we doing?
He's gonna attack the healthy one in front of him.
All
Go
right.
after him with 3 hits.
Alrighty.
Oh crap! 28, 13, and 13. So we missed with 2.
Yeah, the
one.
13's missed, unfortunately.
And that is 21 points.
Oh, right, 21 points of damage. Nice. Let me mark that off. Tabatha, I would look that up just in case, but I believe the answer is yes. How much damage again? Sorry.
21.
On one attack?
Yeah, he had 2 6-sided dice, which was no, I take that back. Make that 15.
Okay, cool. All right, thank
He
you.
hit only one time.
Gotcha.
So it's 2 6-sided dice plus 3, so it's 15.
Good. As the slash hits, and I believe he just entered bloodied as well. Yep. All right. Cool. Let's mark that guy down. As they're attacking and they're pairing as well. You're seeing that one-on-one, these guys are good. When they start scattering or when they start packing together, it's starting getting dangerous. But you're holding off your own for sure. Which you've seen the reputation of the Herd of Storm. They're living up to it. Normally, any person that tests your blade goes down. So we'll kick it off with the Goliath. As this one is going to just no, he can reach. Why would he move? Okay, so first attack. Let's see. Oleg, first ones. That is 23, dirty 20, and then 24. So far I got 3. Next Goliath, that is 3 attacks. If his that is 2 attacks since your AC is 17, correct? So we're at.
Say again.
Your AC is 17, right?
What was the first one? 16.
16. Okay, they were in their 20s.
All right.
So only one of those missed. So we have 5 attacks thus far, and then the last Goliath, that's a miss. That's a miss, and that is okay. So that is 6 attacks on you. So we're just gonna do this for the sake of expediency. And that is a total of 54 points of damage from these 3 Goliaths slashing their swords at you wildly. And when one goes wild, you see the other one starts going low, and then the third one starts going in tactically, just striking and piercing. As one's going chaotic to try to distract you, as the other one goes low, so you have a hard time blocking with one to start stabbing directly in the center. Okay.
Well, I had 3.
I'm sorry?
I had 43 hit points, so that puts him down to death.
All right, so
One.
Orc death.
Defcon 1.
Yeah. On your turns, we're gonna start rolling death saves. That
Whoa,
Oleg is down.
Fuck.
Gotcha.
All right. With that, since they can't see, we're gonna. He's gonna step over the body and hold an action.
Oh. Motherfucker.
No.
Come on, that's not what I want. Alright, this guy has a ready action, as this one is gonna continue with the strategy that they were taught. Alright, Addie, they're going after you.
Great.
First one is a 10, which I believe misses. 18,
Yes.
and then
That.
higher than 18. 18 hits.
Eh. Yeah, it does.
And then I lost one of my d8s. Where did you go? Okay. That
My
is
heart's beating.
That is 33 points of slashing damage as she just starts slashing wildly at you, and you just hear the echoes as her oh yeah, there was a thing that was supposed to happen. Okay. With that, West, what do you do?
I guess he's looking between Oleg going down and then the Goliath standing over Cole and just looking at Ariell. It's just like, you know, you pick a side, I'll go the opposite.
All right, Ariel's elemental towards you.
Can I whisper something to
Which-
West?
Yes.
What's up?
Or like, try not to attack the guy on top of Cole right now.
I want to do.
He might
So
attack Cole.
I have a question.
Yes.
Since I was gone, did any of y'all do the Zephyr Strike thing? So is he currently concentrating on that? And if so, has he already used
You
it?
have a level 1 and 2 level 2s and 1 level 1 spell slot used
And
because of the
Zephyr-
Zephyr Strike and 2 Guiding Bolts level 2.
2 level 2s used. Okay.
Which Wes, what are you doing right now? Since it is currently turn, then Ariel's
I know.
deck.
It's like I'm fucking torn between where to go.
If Ariel
Fuck.
can reply
Sure. Easy
to
reaction.
that, yeah, I'll just say, I've got Cole.
Okay, and with that, West is sprinting across the bridge.
Okay. That is one attack of opportunity. You go with-
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
That puts me right in front of Oleg.
That
I'll
is-
die.
That is 19.
That hits.
All right. Total of 14 points of slashing damage.
Take it. So 8 then. Or no, 7. Excuse me. Math. Anyway,
Are on top of Oleg, in front of him, or behind him? I forgot what you said.
40 feet gets me just right here.
All right.
So can I could still hit the guy next to him, right? I'm within range, or
Yes, you are within range.
I'll take my 2 attacks on him.
And
Oh my God, West.
what you get? What you get?
All right. One's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the other one's an 18 to hit.
18.
Yeah.
He's going to use his reaction to parry, so his 18 goes up to 19.
Fair.
Dang.
Be a bitch then.
Yep. It's almost like I forgot how to play these guys. They have reactions for reasons.
As I'm running across the bridge, and I am literally yelling at them. How about you take on someone who can take a fucking hit? Squeaky toy noise. Hold please, while I math. That's 17 points total for damage.
Okay. Alright, as the first hit, a good assault, and the second one gets parried off. With that, anything else? If not, it is Ariel's turn.
That's all I got.
Alright, Ariel.
So, whenever Wes gets hit, he makes a squeaky toy noise.
No, I
Alright.
made a squeaky toy noise because I
that's correct.
hit really low.
Oh,
Like,
no.
my damage was
No,
like...
I heard Wes makes a squeaky toy noise. So it's like every time you get hit, it's just like.
Yes,
That's factual.
All right.
correct. Right in the chest.
I am going to move right about here,
Okay.
so that will put me within
Oh,
range of West.
I did mark it on your character that you're 30 feet up flying at
Yeah,
the moment.
yeah, I see that. Thank you very much. I will cast.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I guess I'd actually have to go down a little bit, so I will go down to 10 feet up.
Okay.
And I will now cast Aid at 2nd level on. Let me see how many people. I think it's 3. 3 creatures. Yes. Okay. I will target West. I will target Cole, obviously, and out of how do you say your name, Lynn? Your character's name?
Addie.
Addie. Okay. Out of Addie and Rognarv, which looks the worse off?
I'm perfectly fine.
So,
Yeah, I'm yeah.
He's just sporting a shiner, that's all, Rognarv.
Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Wow.
the game
And
today.
I'll do. So it'll be
Pretty
Cole,
original.
West, and Addie. You will all get a total of 5 HP, and your
Bless
hit point maximum goes
you.
up by 5 as well. for the
Bless
next
you
8 hours.
so much, sir.
And I think that is all I can do.
Okay. Sure. As that happens, and
Please tell
Ariell,
me
as you
it
cast
doesn't, like,
Aid,
kill someone.
and as the your angelic aura goes around and hovers around these individuals as their temporary max goes up and they get you technically got healed. So Cole, you are up at you're from 0 to 10. Is that correct?
It was 5, I think.
Oh, 5,
Right?
5.
Is it
Yes,
5?
5.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I don't
you're at
have
5
3rd
HP.
level of that right now.
As that happens, you see the Goliath in front of you, towering over you. As he grabs his sword, and you see it as he's because he has a ready action, about to
Oh my god.
goes towards you, Cole, right to your throat. And he's looking at all of you guys, and then looks directly at Cole. As he says, "Don't worry, I'll do it myself, bearer of horns." And he cuts his own throat and spills blood all over you.
What? What?
Oh my god.
Holy
Do I hear
shit!
that?
Yeah, it wasn't subtle. I'm gonna move him over here just so we
Making
can
a
see your
mental
character.
note. Adding to the list of reasons I don't quite trust Cole anymore.
Cole's is it? So now so now my child's traumatized, right?
What the fuck?
Bearer of horns. Okay.
With that,
This was stated last time, Colton. Cole did talk to I'll DM it to you because I think everybody heard.
He's
the-
speaking in tongues.
yes.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. Oof. Well, after watching that and being mildly horrified, he's going to attack
Addie's-
this boy.
Addie gets horrified. What?
Doesn't show it, but yes.
Mildly horrified.
Concerned. Concerned
He's
face.
Concerned. Yeah, he's going to attack this boy.
All right. roll me that.
Now I gotta draw concerned Addie.
He's casting
Both Ariell and Addie just like concerned looking at Cole, covered in blood.
oh man. I gotta find his
They don't agree on much, but that much they can agree on. That's not right.
I think it's that is a 17.
17
hit.
hits.
Okay, so it is
Well, yeah, no, not good.
14.
What do you
on.
with your flaming blade?
Yeah,
Okay.
he did 14 damage.
14?
Yep.
Alright. As you strike with the blade and you see the Goliath grabs you and hugs you. You're taking 1 point of damage as it further impales the blade into herself.
I'm concerned.
falls.
What is going on?
What the fuck? What is happening?
As I doubled, I critted that for you pretty much as she forced the impalement on her. Anything you want to do, Addie? If not, it's Rognarv's turn.
No, he's just gonna stand there and kind of be concerned.
Hold his shiv, just like what?
All right, Rog, what are we doing?
First, Rognarv is gonna say, Brum, you know what to do. Brum is gonna go chick 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 chick. Oh, he's on top. I'm sure on top of the dead thing. And Arcane Jolt, what my original plan was, and I totally forgot.
Arcane Jolt the boy.
Arcane Jolt.
Get the paddles.
Cole. Arcane Jolt.
God.
Cole.
Oh,
Clear.
That is actually max, but
Oh,
12 points of
well, 12.
12 points healing from Brum.
Yay.
For 12.
She's a good girl.
She's got great
I'm at
bedside
17
manner.
HP. Yay.
And then Brum is gonna go over here. Yeah, gonna go over there. Fly.
Rognar flies over.
Gonna fly right next, kind of right next to the
Brom
bridge.
can fly.
Brom can do anything.
Brom is
Anything.
MVP.
Brom,
Brom
not-
can do whatever
just so you know,
want.
Cole or Brum, not 20 twice. Anyway,
Yeah, Brom can do whatever she wants.
anyway, I'm looking at Oleg down. Was like, do I have to? Looking at West.
Yes.
I guess. Look at this. It hit me.
I'm tired of seeing people fucking die. Okay.
And then Rognarv will
Goes
cast
over his
Aura of
bruised chin.
Rognarv has not casted this yet, you know what, ever.
Alright,
Big, but he will like grab his axe and put his palm to the hilt of the axe, like in the front, and then like an arcane circle happens, and then 30 feet of aura.
Ooh.
Alright.
Save done. I have aura of vitality, and I'm choosing Oleg.
Nice.
Okay.
Why not?
Just left side spell.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast the aura, the aura to what happens, because it's a bonus action to let it go. Basically, action to cast it, bonus action to do the healing.
Do the thing.
So
1 minute.
action, and then plop. That is 8 points of healing.
Alright, Oleg, you are at 8 HP
Oleg.
as you wake up to the dwarf that you punch in the air with the transmutation circle fixed around.
His hair flying a little bit, you know.
As you see that from
Like the tiniest Thor.
from the
Yeah.
the same sigil that's around his axe circles around you for a second as you're getting healed, and then when you feel the healing end, the sigil goes away. And
Staying away from you.
technically, it's an evocation circle.
Yeah,
So
it's not really
transmutation
transmutation, but I
So
call it
used to
transmutation
yeah,
circle.
because of FMA. Yeah.
Arcane circle. Let's just say like
arcane
that.
circle. there we go.
Arcanic.
Because my
circle.
magic is arcane.
Yes, correct. Anything else, Rognar?
That's it. Bonus action, movement, everything.
All right. Cole, what do we do?
As he's sitting there,
There's a
bloodied,
Goliath
not just
timer.
from his blood, but
So
traumatized.
So that's why Mom didn't want me to travel abroad.
Exactly, that's literally what he's thinking. It's like, oh, that's what. I mean, he's jittery and he's very, very, very freaking out a little bit right now.
Yeah, I imagine.
Fair. This young 12-year-old lad.
Like he's trying to like compose himself, but it's really coming out stuttered. It's like, does anybody need healing?
Oh, Cole.
and he's just shaking like a leaf.
Oh no.
Brom is just gonna kind of turn her back against you, like looking like she's shielding you, go like this, spreading all over, like.
And he'll cast healing word on himself
Okay. All right.
for a bonus action.
Do that. As you mutter
Oh.
a word in the air and you get healed.
I'll
That's
use my
so
chill.
sad.
I'll burn my reaction.
Okay.
That's so sad. He made
I'm
the
gonna go
lowest he possibly could.
That happens.
I'm gonna yell
I
at
mean,
Cole.
no, like, understandable.
Yeah, my reaction. I'm gonna burn my reaction
Uh-huh.
and yell at Cole like, "You need healing, you child."
I'm 26.
Oh,
Cole, you're at 26 HP.
No, I'm just saying he said he's 26.
Oh,
26.
Oh.
And then he bonus actioned himself, but seeing that Addie's also like hurt, he'll do a level 2 cure wounds on Addie.
he's gonna like laying on your back, reach over, touch him on the little shin or something.
Yeah,
gonna be like-
basically.
I'm gonna be like,
Thank you.
"I'm 135. What's your point?"
What the fuck you guys say?
Ariell is just like, that's cute.
Ariel and
is
West
like,
are like, that's
I don't
adorable.
know what
Addie
that
gets healed for
means. That is a
17
number.
HP.
Thank you.
All right.
Fucking Ariel and West are like, that's
That's all,
fucking
that's all
adorable.
he's doing. He's literally just sitting there in a freaking bloody puddle, just
Aww.
freaking out a little
Aw, Cole.
bit. Time to disassociate.
Oleg, it is your turn. You are prone on the ground. It takes half your movement to get up if that is what you wish to do. You are at 8 HP, conscious. What do you want to do? There's 2 bloody Goliaths and one.
Okay.
Mhm.
And I can't do an attack on each.
Yeah, you
one.
can. You can
Like
do whatever.
swinging
You want.
rapidly.
Yeah,
You
you,
like
yeah, we
spin
can.
in a circle and hit all 3
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
Going after the first one. The first
you
one
can.
is the one to my left,
Okay,
and that is the 22.
that hits.
Damn.
Then the other one,
You soup, soup, soup. Attack,
That
attack,
is
attack. All 3 of
14.
them.
I'm getting like some
then
rich,
the healthy
some
one,
Okay, 14 misses.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
and then the next one.
it's a 21.
It hits. Roll me damage.
All right, first one. 9 points.
All right, 9 points of damage as you get up,
Second one.
swing wildly.
12 points.
Okay. As this last. Okay,
Dude.
okay.
it's giving me Geralt vibes. Like,
As you get up, swing, hitting the first one, swing at the second one as he parries off, and the third one you manage to get right in the calf as you're standing up, and now you're fully ready. You were down a second ago. I will let
take a
you
Take a
know.
bonus.
I'm sorry.
So just a small bonus action.
oh, I think he's.
Okay.
After I swing at all 3 of them, I'll look over the shoulder west and look in my eye is telling him, don't even come near me. Don't move this way.
Okay.
Okay.
And I go off.
That's cute.
All right. I will note, Dickie. Look at your character sheet for the Half-Orc ferocity. Read that ability
Okay.
when you get a chance. All right. With that,
He also has another half-orc thing to look at as well.
if you don't mind messaging him that, I would appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay. What I want to happen is who understands giant?
Not me.
Nope.
Rognarv, obviously. No.
Alright. As you
Rognarv's
you
I don't,
hear
but
the
angelic point.
yeah, if you can use it as a reaction, then you can.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't say whether it's an action,
Then-
bonus
then, yeah,
action, or
it would be-
reaction. So
As you see the Goliaths, and I need West and I need Oleg to both make me athletics or acrobatics checks, your choice.
Cool.
11.
That is 25 for West and 23 for Oleg.
So I rolled a 22 on my acrobatics.
Alright.
Excuse me, athletics.
So what these Goliaths do is they're not attacking; they're taking their entire action to do a shove essentially. As you see, that both grab onto the rails of the bridge. As one grabs his leg, uses you to climb up. As both of you, like in syncly, both of y'all's entire body flies down as the Goliaths are using you. Grabs your head in. Rognarv, you see this in synchronization, as this is planned, they've done this before. They grab both of you and throw you off into the water.
Cool.
As
Shit! I used my reaction.
That's a long way
that is
down.
95 feet down.
Bring it.
Oh boy.
Do I have any spells for this?
I know. I don't have my reaction right now.
I don't. I'm sorry.
As you guys land on the water, that was their action.
That's a hard slap.
That is going to be a very hard slap.
Oleg just kind of swan dives into it. West just belly flops.
Oh. What was your athletics?
My athletics, I rolled a 22.
That is 35 points of damage. As you hit into the rocks, you splash onto the almost concrete surface of the water.
Ow.
So they still have movement. They're going to use their movement onto the rocks.
Said 35 points of damage.
Yep. As
Which
they
means
are
I take 18.
90 feet down below, but they're on the stone, just grabbing and running. As this one,
Okay, and how many points did I take when I hit the water?
35, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, you said 35.
So if you go
I
below
take
0,
18.
unless it's your
Back
maximum, you're
Back
pretty
one.
much back at 0 for death saves.
I have my relentless
Okay, so
endurance.
as soon as you go into the water, and your consciousness goes up, your orc frost just and you grab onto something, and you're back up.
That's neat.
Yeah, orcs are cool.
Okay. As this one runs into the mountainside. Wes, what are we doing?
Hit that
actually,
water.
Wes, I need you to make an athletics because you're on the water.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
Yay.
95 feet down.
Nope. That's the one time I suck at athletics. Wow.
What'd you get total?
Wow, math. Hold on. 11.
11? Alright. You are able to move half your speed.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna, just swim over to the closest rock, and I'm just gonna hold on to it just to
Alright.
keep myself from being taken by the current.
Okay. Fair enough. You still have a bonus action, and that was your action, unfortunately.
I'm just gonna look over at Oleg, and I'm gonna ask, "Are you okay?"
As you see a hand barely grabbing onto a stone, and we'll see what happens on his turn.
Okay.
Alright, Ariell, what do we do?
So West is grabbing onto the edge of the rocks.
You see a hand pop out from the half-orc that you just met.
Okay.
And all three sprint in different directions.
Alright, well, they're okay.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see. Which one do I want to try to kill first? Well, you know, Zephyr Strike is still going, and that's always pretty good. And I don't think y'all have made a weapon. You said you used Divine or a Guiding Bolt, but I don't think y'all have made a weapon attack yet since then, right?
No.
Good. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. All right. Flying over here, and I am.
What is your speed? Because you're 10 feet up in the air, so that's 115 feet.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I don't do that.
Are they under? They went
Yeah.
down to the water?
Yep.
Okay.
Is
Technically,
this
they're
guy?
90 feet down. Both of them.
Yeah, never mind. That won't work. I'll just have to guiding bolt.
Guiding
I'll
bolt?
do this guy.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
22.
22 hits. Roll me damage.
That'll be 4d6. 18 radiant damage.
18. Nice. Alrighty. I mean, as you hit, you see that he falls off. Yep, he falls off and is in the water now.
But still kicking.
He's still
Wes just ha, bitch.
With that, I will fly over to Cole, actually. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 10 feet down. That'll be 40 movement speed.
Disassociating.
Turn.
Ariell just like pristine, clean white robes, just completely untouched by battle, just gently lands. And then there's Cole on the ground, full fucking trauma, covered in blood.
Yeah, covered in his blood, the Goliath's blood. He's just.
You're having a bad time.
Anything else, Cole? I mean, Ariel?
Nope, that is it.
Alright.
That is all I can do.
Sorry. It is Addie's turn. Addie, what are we doing?
Hugging himself.
He's going to jump down from this little cliff. Is that 5 feet?
Yeah,
that he has to jump
so
down?
this square, essentially going down one square would be considered 10 feet, and then you're back at the ground.
Okay, so 10. I think that was where he would end up.
That's thus far as 20 feet of movement. You still have 10 more if you want to move.
I'll get on this bridge right there.
Okay.
And he is going to cast Water Walk right here. And that is going to get Wes and the Half-Orc up onto the surface so they'll be alright.
Oh, you can.
It says yes. It's a ranged attack. It's 30 feet, lasts an hour, and if you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface liquid at the rate of 60 feet
What's
per
the range
round.
of the
So they'll be 30.
They are 95 feet below.
Woof.
Shit, I forgot about that. Okay, I'll just leave it there then.
Okay.
He's just gonna stay there, and that's gonna be his plan.
He just looks over the bridge like, okay.
Hey,
Just screaming.
Hi.
hey!
What?
Alrighty.
he'll stay there.
It is now Rognarv's turn, right? Yeah, Rognarv. What do we do?
Me. That's me. What's my strength?
Big boy.
I don't really have anything to do. I can't really reach them. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, and then go down 15, go down 35 feet.
Okay.
Wait, my max speed 45. My math was wrong, so
45
I'm still freaking 50 feet up, 50 feet away from them. That's all I can do at the moment.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, action to dash, I guess.
Yeah.
To move back down again, like just above the water.
Okay, you're above water. As you see the Goliath in the water at the moment.
Sure. I well, yeah, like 5 feet up the water, basically.
Okay.
I'll just mark myself as 5 feet up,
All right.
and then I'll bonus action. Bonus action. Well, first Bramble is gonna move 5. Well, no, Bram's gonna stay there, protecting Cole.
All right.
I'll bonus action my my what's that called again? Where is it? My vitality, aura of vitality.
We're gonna say that you, as you were flying. Oh yeah, you're down at the ground.
It's-
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm down on the ground now. I'm 5 feet up, so
Yes.
I'm 5 feet above the water. So basically,
All right.
I mean,
So
you
I-
targeted it on Oleg, so wouldn't it have gone down with Oleg?
No.
No,
within
it's centered on me.
range,
Okay.
and it's
the range
whoever
is
she
centered on me.
chooses.
So, yeah, and I'll heal Oleg again
All right.
for 12 points. That's max.
All right, Oleg, you are 12 plus points of HP.
I'll do the same thing. arcane circle on my
Yet
ass.
again, the dwarf is healing you from a distance. Anything else?
That's it.
Right.
Action, bonus action, movement.
Cole,
Enter.
What are we doing?
Cole, you good?
And Oleg, you're okay.
Oh no, he's
Cole's not okay.
He's
You
not
BG
okay.
staying alive.
Muffled sound of the Bee Gees from another room.
So real quick, this one right here? Well, this one right here, is it still above or no?
I don't know what you're pointing at.
This one.
They're below. Yeah. This
They're
one
below. So
They're
is
like
this one
on the water
95
line,
feet
right?
below?
It is 90 feet below because it is 5 feet off the ground on the ledge.
Yeah.
This one is on the water.
And the other one ran away.
The other one's running away into the mountainside.
Okay.
Uh-oh,
And
back
then this right here is a 10-foot drop.
Yes, I will. Sure, water.
Well, considering having to get west and west back, so he'll stand up.
Okay.
I guess 5. What?
It's half your movement. What? Because standing up's
Yeah,
half your
standing up
movement.
is half your movement. So after that,
Okay.
you have 50 more feet.
Well, I guess I'm gonna double my move. If I double my movement, would it get me over to where Addy is?
Yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you're at 20 feet with by Addy, so you would have an additional 10 more feet if you use your action to dash.
Yeah, that's what he'll do then.
Alright, then you're good. You still have a bonus.
Damn it, Cole! I just got here.
I imagine Cole like getting down like that 10-foot ledge. He just like butt scoots off of it.
That's what I was
very
like, just
gently.
kind of just.
Pretty much.
Oh god, that was scary. Stand up.
The way how I look at that he's doing it, Coleton, he's not even just. He's just kind of like zoned out a little bit right now.
Boy's shell shocked.
Yeah, he's very shell-shocked. Yeah, that's the only way to describe it. Yeah. I guess the only thing he'll do, I mean, since bonus action, just healing word on himself again.
Bone ass action.
Yeah, bone ass action.
The bone ass action.
Okay. With that, it is Oleg's turn. Unless you want the current to take you, I need you to make me an athletics check as your action to fight the current and place yourself where you would want to be.
Let's make that a 17.
17. All right, you can move half your speed in any direction you want. If you don't want the current to keep on taking you, you can grasp onto the.
Is there a shore?
Not that you can see. The river's
rock.
taking you a long way. You can climb up. That's the only land that you see for a long distance.
It's literally like the cliffside that Aragorn fell off of. It's just rocks and water.
As you see from the waterfall hinting over here, you can tell that there's a river like above the terrain as well, somewhere within the mountains.
He's gonna let the river
You gonna let the river take him? Okay.
take him down
Okay.
the current. So he figures the best way to escape.
Okay. So the river will take you back to 30. Well, you did pass your athletics, so you can control where the river wants you to move.
Okay.
All right. So with that, as you're still using your your muscle to start moving towards where the river is. As you see the Goliath 10 feet in front of you, as he's not really looking at you anymore. You can still speak if you want to, or any of that sort of thing.
I'm taking out my dagger and about to swim over to him.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Noted. Okay.
Yeah, where the fuck are you going?
I imagine him like swimming on his back, passing the Goliath, and just flipping him off as he floats by.
As this Goliath continues
It's a
on
deadly otter.
running.
Deadly otter.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Coward.
50, and an additional 50 feet still on the ground. Still on the ledge as this one dives into the water. And let's look at your athletics. That is 27. As he is underwater. As you just see him hold his breath and just start swimming in that direction. So, for the sake of time, you guys see one Goliath out in the air, still running onto the cliffside.
Hold up,
in the
sorry.
opposite direction. Yes.
The guy who went underwater, did anyone attack him?
I mean, he's been attacked, but
Like,
yeah, he's-
since I hit him with guiding bolt, I mean.
no.
Okay, he's glowing a dim light, so you'd possibly be able to see him. That's up to your discretion.
Yeah. If you so I'm gonna ask the group what you guys want to do, in initiative order, and then that will decide exactly how we're doing it. But for the purpose of this, they're splitting into 3 different directions. So if we're gonna go after them, it's three-way situation. So with that, we are going in west. What is your intention?
My intention right now, I'm not pursuing the Goliaths. I'm more like concerned about this half-orc fella, because it's like, hey, where are you going? Do you want to reconvene with my group? We can share supplies, and we have healers. You look pretty fucked up, my dude.
As currently he is swimming. Are you going to stay where you are?
For the most part, yeah.
All right.
I don't want
Ariell.
to be carried off by the river.
No problem. You will
want-
succeed at that. I'm just letting. Just wanted to hear. Ariell, what are you doing?
I want to finish off this one guy who's in the water below us,
Roll me a
and
perception.
then keep moving to Whitestone.
All right. Roll me perception.
I don't really care about anyone else. Okay, that is a perception +5, 18.
18. I'm going to roll a basic stealth for him. That is a 7. So you see him. As you fly over, a guiding bolt, as you just see, after a couple of seconds, the body just floats up into the river and then just floats away. Addie. Oops. Addie, what are we doing?
He is going to move and just get across this bridge.
Alright, fair enough. Rognarv, what are we doing?
I am going to the rock and I'm gonna start preparing rope and piton. Going
Okay.
up.
Nice. So you're starting to climb up.
No, I'm not starting to. I'm preparing it for West to climb up to, and Oleg if he wants to.
Okay. As you
'Cause I'm
are
flying.
Yes, you are preparing for any non-flying people to be able to get up.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay, cool. What is your intention?
Okay, I know it's just a picture. How well is this bridge looking, or does it look kind of like that?
It has survived a couple of Goliaths running all over it,
Survived
and
West running on it.
2 people about 3 times your weight, tugging, fighting, and falling off.
Yeah,
It
after
looks
West crossing the
pretty-
bridge, that alone is a testament to its engineering.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
Oh,
you see
sorry.
holes and you see planks that are off, but you see it, so you are able to
West-
walk around.
West was able to stand on that for a good few seconds. I think it's fine.
And also, if you'll allow it, to do another aura vitality
Of course.
towards.
Roll me
That was
2d6.
10.
All right. Oleg, you get 10 more HP as another arcane sigil pries open from the dwarf's axe as he starts putting some pistons in, starts getting rope around West, and you get healed for 10 HP.
28 total. I've healed you.
22 to be exact.
20.
Damn.
Yeah. It's
I know. because I healed you 8, and then you went down again because of the water.
Oh, all right. So,
So-
Cole, what are we doing?
So Cole would like test the bridge with his foot for a second.
One tiny.
It feels
Yeah,
fine.
and it's like okay, and then he'll cross it and he'll double his movement just to
Sure.
go, and he's gonna sit there and just
Aww.
All right.
Cole.
hug his knees, and it's like
Also, Brum is following.
Of
Cole.
course.
just gonna wait for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, and looking over at the waterfall, he's like, if there's a river up ahead, can I take a thing, please?
Aww.
Can you take a what? Sorry.
Take a bath is
A
what,
bath
what
or
he
something,
said.
please.
All right. You will be able
You
to
can
in a
help
bit.
the water.
Covered in blood.
Poor baby.
His and the Goliath.
West is in the water and he's upset.
He's getting cleaned.
Oleg,
Oh, no, oh,
what
the
is your
smell.
what is your intention?
West has said we have supplies and healer.
Dickie, do you hear me?
Can I draw something here just to like a little mark
Sure.
of there's a rope right here?
Oh,
or
no.
something?
Ah, there!
If you can.
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, we hear you.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
What is your intention?
West-
What are you trying to do?
West had stated that there are supplies and healers to Oleg, so you have that information. Do as you will.
There's a way up right here.
So that guy I was going to kill, he's already been wiped out,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes. By the angel boy blasting him. I'm gonna put his.
I'm swimming over to this ledge here.
Okay.
Okay. Swimming to the ledge
All right.
on the side of the water.
As you do, you start
And
climbing.
then I'll
up.
start climbing up the wall.
All right. There we go. And with that, we'll see what happens
Fight
next.
roll.
Because
Yes.
we're gonna take a break.
Ah.
So we'll be back in a bit, y'all. All right.
Hey.
See ya. See you soon. welcome back.
Eh.
So,
Eh.
as Wes is currently climbing, since Senor Vic is dropping off the kids
coming.
at school. I have no idea what he's doing. He's doing some things. But
I'm slowly flying with West.
as Rognarv is flying, Oleg is climbing the other side of the cliff. Vagabonds, what do we do? As
Cold.
two Goliaths
Just
branch off into different directions, leaving. Whitestone still being a day or so away.
Cole's just looking at everybody, and it's like, I see a waterfall. There should probably be a, I guess a river or something ahead. Can I take a bath? Or bathe? Please.
Once we're climbed up, I'm gonna like go right next to Cole. Like, no offense, but yeah, you need a bath.
Cole's gonna just kind of like look down at himself and then look up, and it's just like, at least my coat's already red.
And
And he's gonna try. He's trying to smile, but it is not reaching. Like he's really.
I will go over to Cole,
Okay.
and I'll just kind of reach out my hand, and be like, "May I see your coat?"
I mean, yeah, he'll take it off and just hold it out. And without that baggy thing on, you just see Bean Cole.
I am actually level 2.
Nickname for Cole is going to be Sprout.
Level 2 tier 1 on Cole.
I'll hold up your cloak in front of you, and like a magic trick almost, I'll go to like, shake it out, and do clean at the same time. So when it comes back, it's perfectly clean.
All right. That's
Wow.
gone.
Cole's gonna hold it and just. But I'm assuming his entire face is still
The
just.
coat is perfectly clean. Yes.
Yeah,
You're not.
Yeah, and I'll look at your face too, and I'll just be like, "Oh, hold on," and then I'm gonna reach into my pocket. I'm gonna pull out a little handkerchief. You might need this.
Aww. So cute.
13 hit points for Cole. At the same time, before the aura of vitality disappears, I'll cast one last time.
Okay. All right.
Traumatized.
So,
You're getting healed.
How much HP you said?
13 for now, and then I'll roll the aura of vitality before it disappears.
Okay,
It's a 10 on the aura of vitality, so
The arcane
23
sigil
total.
Heals you.
Okay, I'm not bloodied anymore. I'm at 50 flat.
Huzzah.
Most of your wounds are completely gone. You still have bruises, scrapes here and there, and there's still some blood that you're not sure if it's yours or the Goliath's.
Yeesh.
Question.
Yes.
To head to the castle side of the bridge is it
Where
on?
they are. You were heading in that way. They're going to
Crap.
Whitestone as well. Yeah.
Gotta pass that.
Unfortunately.
You see where stubbornness gets you?
As probably by the
Leave out
time
to the rest.
you're on the bridge, just like, and you realize what side of the mountain you're on, you're like, crap.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna look at the water. Was like, hey Cole, there's water over there. Do you want me to carry you down there? dip you, and then fly up.
I'll say by this point, Wes would have climbed up on the ladder that Rognarv would have erected for him.
Once
And he
everyone's
just-
like up. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Wes is going to walk over, just for funsies. So he's going to be on this side of Ariell,
Okay.
and he's just going to shake himself off like a dog.
Yes.
Hey,
As you
this
have
that
no
water's
idea
cold.
Why
I'm just
Ariel?
like kind of wiping the side of my face off, and I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you.
Ariel, there's you smelled wet bear before. So for some
But
reason,
it's wet, Wes.
that's what Wes smells like.
Oh God.
Cole's gonna just look around at anybody
Boy
like,
needs a
does
proper
anybody...
bath.
No, I was already in the river, so my quotas for baths are filled for the year.
I mean, it's water, so it counts.
Counts.
As,
Hey, look, I'm just gonna like rub my arm, and there's gonna be like
healed.
there's gonna be like a spot that just like the grime just kind of like wipes off.
Yeah.
Addie, as you feel the bridge move, and your half-orc acquaintance is behind you now.
Oh,
Brother Sylvia.
And I look down at
hello there.
Addie, whatever,
Addy.
and I ask, "Are you here for me?"
Are you here for me?
No. No.
Hinting your
What about
reputation.
them?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Hinting your reputation and what you're known within both within the tribe and the city itself of Whitestone.
And then Oleg said, "What about them?"
Yeah.
And I'm checking them all out that I can see their biceps and their right arms.
I mean,
Checking to see if they had any
Roll me perception.
tattoos.
Ooh.
And West, I think, is the only one I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, my arms are completely bare, as is most of me. So
Rognarv
I
is
have no
like-
tattoos.
Rognarv looks very muscular in armor. In armor.
As he's doing that, now that everyone's like up on the same
14.
like kind of level, I'm just gonna look over to Oleg.
Mm-hmm.
Look back to the rest of the group. Well, we still have a journey ahead of us. Let's say we get as far as we can for the day, rest for the night, and continue our journey in the
Yeah.
morning.
So are we traveling together?
You don't see what you're
I'll look
looking
back
for,
to Oleg.
Oleg.
And I'll say, you're more than welcome to join us if Whitestone is your destination.
I'm going to Whitestone. You can come with me if you want. Just don't be near me.
Well, here's a reverse card.
How about you travel
You
with
drive a hard bargain. I believe we will accompany you to Whitestone. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna kind of look over to Cole like, what?
Yeah, let's travel together. It sounds like it'd be
Cole's
fun.
just like,
You've been traveling
Poor Cole.
about a couple days with Addie, and now adding a new character to your roster.
More green.
And Oleg's walking to the flank of them. That way he can keep an eye on them, yet he's not near enough for them
See,
to
social distancing.
make a move on him.
Social distance.
Of course. Understood.
You got a social distance.
As
Yeah.
you guys
Rangers.
progress throughout the rocky terrain, stopping by a river for the young lad of 26
Oh, Cole.
to bathe and wash off anything. I don't know if he's using soap or
dunking
anything.
himself. Yeah, he's gonna use soap for his hair. He is dunking himself. He's just.
I mean,
Ariell,
you
so-
can just like let it dry, and then you can just peel it off. Fine.
He's just scrubbing himself. Just no.
As a
I'm gonna use soap.
short
Yeah.
rest
Want
can
some
be
soap?
had if you guys
Yeah.
wish at this point. Rognarv?
Holy-
My little hair antenna just. Boing,
Oh,
boing.
because I totally forgot about this last game,
Aw.
but whenever we take a rest, I will read that recipe
All
that
right, add,
somebody sent me, somebody gave me.
I'm intrigued.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
Okay.
you can read that. Let me get those notes out.
The recipe for a magical weapon, because she's an artificer too.
She is.
Hey, Ariell, how long does that max HP last?
8 hours.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
I will also during the trip, like while we're walking, I'll approach both Rognarv and Cole, and I'll kind of pull out the bottle that I have, the last remaining bottle of the Lamash 2 water, and I'm just gonna kind of rehash what it is, remind them kind of what I
Last
have
kisses
with
and
me,
kills.
and just ask, do you think if you were to study this, you might be able to reverse engineer it, figure out how it was created?
I can identify. I can legend lore. I can do all that.
If you wouldn't mind, and if that
I
fails,
can-
then Rognarv.
I can probably check its magical properties, but that's really all I can do.
Well, I
Maybe
ask
I can-
nothing more.
Like maybe I can create it Who knows?
I'll just kind of let them each take their turns. Whoever
Okay.
wants to go first, trying to figure out what it is if they can.
Kind of like basically my kind of, I guess, pull out a little bit of my like a little tools in my bag of like alchemist tools, basically.
Okay.
Basically, like
If Ariell can figure out how to make water like this himself, he's gonna be one really happy camper.
So first letter, then the engineering. Again, if anyone wants to take a short rest, there's definitely a time as you're
Yeah.
bathing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know West wants to do. He'll want to do a thing, but we can get to that in a second.
So I'll go in a straight line, if you guys don't mind. So
Yeah, I also had one stupid little thing I wanted to mention too.
Okay, short rest.
Yep, you guys can take a short rest. Please
Here you go.
roll HP if you need to. Since this is a brand new day, you
Yeah,
you
we'll
guys have
roll.
11 hit die. Don't forget to add your Constitution
10
modifier
plus
after each one.
11.
So,
Hold on, hold on.
19 extra.
let me set my dice aside for a little bit
okay.
because
To remind
computer.
yourself.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. The note.
What's this
You
special
see that
note?
the first letter, the first word, you have no idea what it says because it's been scratched out so many times. You can actually see the pen kind of going through the paper a little bit, or the ink. But afterwards it says, "Hun, I'll be at Cravassa with Lass. She's taking me to this Chattington. I kind
fun
of
with
like
that.
the idea of the sugar uncle, but I can craft anything I want. He doesn't want anything in return. How? Perfect. We're going to stop by the Dwarven Mountains, mine spell for some business with Laz's boyfriend or something.
Oh.
And then you see another word completely scratched out. Roll me a perception.
Ah, hello, shield. Read it for me.
He puts the shield right on the paper, like yes.
Perception +6. That is a 25.
You see that the word boyfriend was written with the question mark and then scratched out again. After that.
Okay.
And then it says, so much for inheritance, I guess.
So much for what?
Inheritance.
Okay.
I made some extra notes, and then at the bottom, you see that there's a lot of more notes. It's an infusion that lets bloodline work with bloodline. So, people can't touch your stuff unless they're your relatives. And you see attached, so you can add a different infusion separately after you learn it. That will only work for your bloodline. And then at the bottom, when you're looking through it, because you get lost in the notes before you have to go back and read, the flame modification to go on other weapons that are no longer just slashing.
Oh, wait. Oh, just slashing?
No longer
On an
so
axe?
anything. So you can put the flame modifier on any weapon, and if you want to add an additional infusion to it, it is only bloodline related. As there's a lot of scribbles, incoherent words that are not finished, and it says, well, keep in touch, will you? Let me know if it works. And then at the very bottom, with your perception, you see that said XOXO, and it was scratched out.
Oh, Ragnar!
Rognarv, the pretty
Damn,
boy.
bro.
Yes.
I can officiate the wedding.
We're already planning the wedding.
She hasn't even asked him out. You guys are getting married. It's perfect. It's great.
Excuse me, she wrote XOXO. That's pretty serious.
That is
Yeah,
pretty serious. That is canon serious.
I mean, in
That's
some places, you
canon.
might as well be married at that point.
Right.
So, Rognar, what do we do?
You'll see Rognarv be as red as his
Oh,
as his
so cute.
hair, and then
Wow.
almost immediately kind of fades away to back to his complexion, and as he's reading the notes to his axe, like, I can make you fire.
This shit's gonna be straight fire.
I'll say
Abraham.
for the purposes of role playing, every short rest that you get and any time that you can rest, you'll be reading and redoing the notes, so you can add those to since Wes is speed for his elk tome. By the time you get to Whitestone, you will be able to add those to your infusions. So the Bloodline infusion, which only lets people wield the magical property if there is a magical property in that weapon already. So it will only activate for them. And then the Flame property, which will add 1d6 worth of fire damage. Yeah.
How long is it going to take us to get to Whitestone?
Oleg, from your calculations, been there and traveled yourself, maybe about 2 days. If these guys don't slow your pace.
So that's a short rest and 2 long rests?
Yeah, it'll be a short rest and 2 long rests. But before we get to the long rest, just in case anything happens, right now we're just at short rest.
Okay.
So we're just reconstituting
Gotcha.
ourselves.
Yes.
Um,
Rognarv, oh, Cole's looking at the water first, right?
what?
Cole,
The
you're
water?
looking at the water first, right?
The Lamashtu water.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
alright. Anything that you wanted to do to Rognarv before we bounce to Ariell?
Not really. I'm just like kind of reading that, I guess. Or like,
Okay.
and then when Cole is done, I guess looking through the water, I'll do the same thing.
Okay, fair enough. Ariell.
Or do we have one of each?
I think you have one, right?
Just one bottle, but it's like
Okay.
I think it was like a greater. It's just a bigger bottle, but it's not.
Then but basically, yeah. When Cole is done with it, I'll
Okay.
grab it from Cole and check it.
Okay. Ariell. And I'll say that if there's anything that you guys want to along the way, unless right now we're keeping the abilities and the HP for short rest. But if it's a general along the way for the next 2 days or so, as Oleg, you're going to actually, it's 2 days of a trip. You know that for sure. But once you approach Whitestone, you're like, this was a day. And you guys will arrive in the morning. And you're kind of liking, there's something about the wild man, the non-green wild man.
The non-green one.
That makes things just go incredibly fast, and he pushes people along. And he somehow always finds the right way. I can just imagine Wes just literally going through stone. And
He just Bethesda clips through a mountain. That's what he does.
I was like,
Addy,
can we do that?
Addy can do that, which
He can do that.
So Ariell,
He just like presses through a stone, then ragdolls across the map.
Yeah.
anything that you wish to do. Coleton.
Oh,
Coleton!
you said me?
Yes.
Sorry. No, I mean, I'll just wait. I'll watch as Cole tries to figure out what the water is. I'll watch as Rognarv tries to figure it out whenever it gets to him, if it gets to him. If neither of them can figure it out, I'll try to spend whatever time is left during the journey trying to figure it out myself.
Okay, alright, then we'll get to you in a second just in case their seas fails. Wes.
Oh, it was Cole actually. I had a cat just suddenly show up, so that was my hands.
Cole, and then anybody else after that? Yes.
And then it'll be me.
It was two minor. It was a couple minor things.
Yes, please.
When Cole would have been taking the bath, and when he would have mentioned the whole thing with the soap and seeing Ariell kind of go ping, ping, he would just offer like the bar of sandalwood soap. They would have to Ariell like it's sandalwood. Like
Friendship
you looked
soap.
interested. So
Soap.
2. He's gonna look directly at Addy and be like, "Get in the water and wash." And the same to Wes too. You both smell.
No.
No offense.
Like literally both at the same time.
No.
No.
You cannot go into civilization like that.
I've done it before. Watch me
Why
do it
not?
again. See, what they're trying to do is they're trying to push social expectation onto you, but you don't have to do it.
Like
There's no law
bathing.
saying you have to wash.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You're
just over
fine.
here holding the soap in my hands, walking with Cole, looking at it.
Oh, sandalwood.
Sandalwood. Oh, it smells so civilized.
What's the... Addie's gonna learn so much from West.
It's gonna be
We're
great.
gonna learn a lot from each other.
What's the third thing, Cole?
The third thing was him just looking at the water,
Okay.
and he was going to, pretty much identify it.
You're gonna cast Identify on it on the...
Yes.
Okay. As you
I'd-
do...
I will pull up identify too, just to.
I will say, because it doesn't have... Yeah, okay, good. It does not have that property.
Choose one object that you must touch
Yeah.
throughout the casting
So-
a spell. If the magic item or something other might learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You
So-
learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
There is a multitude of spells definitely affecting the item, which they're all very minute spells. The thing that interests you for sure is you already know what the nope, you don't. You learn the properties of it. It completely disinfects anything it comes in contact with. It was intended for children. This is celestial water.
Well, Cole will explain that as he's looking at it.
Concern.
I like the sound of it so far. Well, not the
I
children
don't.
part, but the celestial water's cool. But there's nothing like inherently evil about the water?
Nope. Not from Identify, no.
Where did you get this exactly?
I'll just remind, oh, that's right.
Oh, not remind.
Remind
I
Cole wasn't
will-
there for this.
I will inform Cole of the waterway that went through, and I got ambushed and found the. You know,
Oh yeah, where you got attacked by all those goblins.
Yeah, you
were there
the
for that.
ones.
Cole was
Yeah,
there for
you
that.
were.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
river.
but I will
Jumped
remind
by
you
all
of
those
the
goblins.
waterway
Yeah, I was
there.
That's the river that West fell into, and he was angry because he came out clean.
What if Addie fell there?
I
think
feel
Addie was
he's
all
still being
wrong.
green.
He'll dissolve into just pure puddle. And just-
We just
Just a mushroom plop to the surface.
a singular mushroom just bobs up.
if anyone eats it, they'll grow twice their size.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll just remind Cole about it, where it was from, and say that I've encountered it before, in a hidden temple to Lamashtu in Kravasa.
Why was that in Karavasa?
It's a long story, but suffice to say, the queen was petrified, as you know, but the person
Yes,
ruling in her stead was, I want to say, an agent of the darkness, an agent of Lamashtu. The underground temple, I'm still not sure if it was created after the queen was replaced, or if it had been there all along but was rediscovered. Either way, there was a fountain inside that passageway that contained water such as this.
And Addie and Oleg, if you guys have religion trained, you can roll religion if you have it.
Plus One.
No.
Okay.
18.
18.
For Oleg.
Okay. You've,
Damn, bro.
yeah, you've heard the name Lamashtu.
Yes.
Some sort of dog god favors monsters. That's as much as you know. So whenever they're speaking of this cleansing water, that apparently is from the celestial plane, is there's this evil god that is a dog or something that has domain over monsters. Apparently, it was in temple or something.
God,
But you can hear it from a distance.
God.
Yeah, that is very concerning considering it is soulless. To me, anyways.
Cole. You can roll me an Arcana or Religion, your choice. One is a higher DC, but with the higher reward.
Ooh.
Since
Guess
Arcana is technically planes now.
Could I be assisting with whatever nature or like whatever religion or history or whatever I have in the celestial realm?
Are you guys bouncing ideas back and forth?
Yeah, I would be
Then
standing
yes.
there like very focused on this.
Sure. Then yeah, we can roll whichever one you want. Go with advantage.
Oh, advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, since Ariell is assisting you.
So that's a 19 plus 9, so 28.
Damn.
Which one? Arcana or Religion?
I will do religion.
Religion. Okay. 28.
28.
The word divine keeps striking you, and as Ariell keeps speaking to you, there's a point where he reminds you of a textbook that you read in Absalom. In that section that you're not allowed to be in, where your mom keeps pulling your ear. 'cause
The
you're not supposed to be
restricted
there.
section.
Yes. We have a restricted
We're branching into different games here now.
The restricted section.
There is a theory that is not liked by any religious affiliation. But with some higher ups, Mordecai being one of them, and Volvo being another, Tessa, there are individuals that walk the plains and are able to study from a distance or learn from a distance, and able to expand their lifespan to note some things. There is what we can say scientific research that says that technically infernal, abyssal, and celestial magic is all divine. They come from the same school, if you will. They are entwined in how the purpose is used.
So Cole would be kind of like pacing back and forth and just kind of like piecing it together like that aloud while holding like the little bottle of water.
So did you find any information on how to create it? What was used to create it?
That's something beyond me. I mean, I doubt that's what he could.
With Identify, and with y'all's pondering for the past day or so, that's as much as you'll get. You can cast a different spell and get different results, but from Identify, this is as much as you can get.
Yeah, I can always cast Legend Lore later if you wish.
I would appreciate it.
All right, we'll cast Legend Lore the next day, quote unquote. Wes.
Yes. So I guess during our time of travel, Wes, assuming he's walking along with Addie, since they seem to be the ones that are leading the party through the wilderness, I guess just kind of awkwardly broaching a topic of conversation, just like, so back in the canyon with the Goliath, so what the fuck was all that you did?
What do you mean?
You looked at a guy, and he started to, like, you know, he looked like he caught the plague, and then you touched another guy, and he literally exploded with blood. I've never I've kind of seen that first bit of magic before. I think a friend of mine casted a spell similar, but I've never seen that. Like, where did you learn that?
It's part of my Druid circle.
Oh, you're a druid.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I my friend is a druid. I know a druid. Do druids know each other? Or?
Do all druids know each other? How does that work?
Do you maybe
Like
know her?
Druid's
I
the
mean,
elephant mom.
I mean, would you happen to know her, or do you I don't know how this works?
A possibility if they come to our gatherings, maybe.
I don't know. I never asked her if she went to any druid stuff.
Did she ever go to Gen Con? That's the.
DruidCon.
DruidCon. Yep.
DruidCon.
People
Or
come
like kind of
and
space.
go.
Doesn't know what she's been up to. Look.
Oh wait, well, Oleg, sorry, cut out the very end.
Orla pretty much spaces away from and Adi, so he doesn't have to listen to their conversation.
Social distancing some more.
Finds it very distracting.
That's fair.
Okay.
So, I mean, all right. I guess maybe in case you've ever seen her, she's this giant elephant woman. Like,
Can't miss her.
Would he know what an Elixidon is?
No, you've never heard of one.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
okay. I just figured I'd ask. I don't know. I think that's pretty cool that you do druid stuff.
We a little bit like, imagine an elephant but walking in two legs.
What's an
I
elephant?
don't think I've ever seen an elephant.
I think that's true.
I expect Mountain Boy to
okay.
have known.
So you said we were like at Whitestone, right?
Yeah, by the end of this, you might be, yes. Unless
Okay.
something terrible happens or you guys do something
God
terrible.
forbid.
So yeah, okay, that's good to know. It's good to know.
Little quick question: are we gonna have like a, wait? Do we need to spend like a night, like camp out before
Yes,
actually
you
getting
will
there?
have to, yes.
Okay, because I wanna give someone depending
Okay.
Yeah,
an
if we're
item.
gonna be camping out, I'm gonna have Cole do something. I gotta pull something up too.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wes is just shredding up his trench coat so he can like, it's more convenient to carry around because after being in the water, he doesn't. Just gonna limit as much fabric on himself as possible.
They are too clean.
Well,
You need
because
to
it's
roll.
like
You're
the
doing
drag
what?
of it in the water, he didn't like it. He's cutting it down to a vest, is what he's doing.
It's such a perfectly.
The
Okay.
cropped thing. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm
I see
doing
what you're
that.
doing. That was a good design choice.
That was a very good design choice, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay. So, anything specific? I know Rognarv, I think, is gonna have a new item. If
Oh, mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna give someone an item.
what's the item?
Tiny little Brum.
You're
Aw.
gonna, as a tiny little Brom is constructed.
Yeah, it's not moving. It's just a figurine.
oh,
Well, I guess let's just say it kind of moves, but it bobbles. You know, like the bobblehead.
Aw,
Just go like.
not final.
that's great.
It's a
And
beautiful
then I'm
Brom.
gonna go to Cole. I was like, hey Cole, can you turn invisible?
Not willingly, no.
I'm gonna. You can now. I'm gonna give you the little Brum figurine bobblehead or whatever. It was like, it has 8 charges. You can cast
Wow.
invisibility from that.
You see that each one
In
of
case-
the talons can move, and each one will click into invisibility until the tail goes all the way down.
No, that's cool.
Like, and
Brilliant. Wow.
you can turn invisible in case what happened back there happens again.
I want to look for like a specifically
You
good
just sniff
place
and try
along our
not
trip.
Cry.
I'm gonna be looking for like a place along our
So
trip.
now
that
you
I
have
feel
a Brav
like
as well.
Safe
Wait, what?
and hidden for
Sure.
us to camp out.
Sure, you'll find a safe location,
Oh,
especially with the Druid and the
then-
Barbarian.
Yeah.
I'll
but-
tell everyone. Let's refrain from having a campfire tonight in case those giants come back.
Can I bring up another thing real quick before we get ready for bed? Because I was the last one that had to deal with her. What the fuck are we gonna do about this bitch that keeps invading our dreams?
As Cole is, as you're saying that, you see Cole like doing like geometry and trig in his head, and he's etching a circle with his foot or his tail,
Okay.
his butt sweeper.
And there's 2 campfires. There's 2 campfires at the moment.
Okay, so
Oleg's
two
off
camps.
to the side has his own fire. And he's out there.
Yeah.
If you ever want food, I can make you some.
Okay,
Cole's just like,
fire is fine, I guess. Ariel's just saying as he walks back to our
That's
campsite.
fine. I'm not too worried about Goliath. If they want to find you, they'll find you. That's
Goliath,
how they
that's what-
work.
that's what they are, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'll do something.
I'll look to Cole and I'll just say, for this evening, I don't know if there's much we can do. Hopefully we can find some answers in Whitestone, and
You're
on
thinking
the way back.
he's doing something,
No,
Ariell.
we're gonna rest. Cole's making 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy, centered on a point on the ground.
Okay.
And he's basically casting magic circle, and he is using it to the creature that he's choosing is fiends. Basically, fiends can't willingly enter the circle by non-magical means. If the creature tries to use teleportation or interplane travel to do so, it must first succeed on a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Just letting you know, unless you guys are cuddling next to each other, the circle will only fit those 4.
I don't.
How tall?
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's a 20-foot,
Cast it under a tree. One of us can sleep on a tree branch. I can't.
well, it can only go
Perch.
20-foot tall.
Cole, I see you're doing something. What's your plan?
I am...
Care to
I'm
share?
volunteering myself for tribute. I'm gonna sleep outside of it tonight.
You guys
Cole
can all
is the
fit. You
only
just need to
one.
literally
Yeah,
cuddle
yeah.
with each other.
Well, like,
Cole
we
is
can
the only
all
one
fit.
who's actually been able to speak with it, so.
Yeah, no, I'm tired of playing this cat and mouse game.
Do you
So-
need help? I can stay up with you.
Promise me
I'm
that.
perfectly fine.
I'll be fine.
I'll just
Again,
say-
I'm perfectly fine for resting. I'm good.
I'll just say before we go to bed, if we can't find answers in Whitestone, perhaps on the way back, we can stop at the general area that the Lady of Strings was supposed to be. See if we can find her.
Okay.
She
Cole
does have a
also-
part to play in this.
Cole wants to try one other thing, too. He's gonna just point over to Rognarv, because she's visited you a few times, correct?
Once. She's not a beautiful lady.
Obviously, I've seen her myself. He's gonna walk up to Rognarv and pull out 100 gold pieces worth of the diamond powder,
Okay.
and he's gonna try Greater Restoration.
Okay. Yeah, Rognar.
Me.
You feel? You didn't. It's like when you feel fine, but you don't know you were sick.
Oh man. Sudden clarity.
As you can get healed for your full HP now.
Good job, Cole.
I'm
Nice.
116 now.
Addie, what up?
Trees nearby?
There's trees. Yeah, there's a lot of pine.
Okay. He is going to scale up a tree,
Okay.
and he's gonna look out and see if he can see like the surrounding area.
On your perception.
Look at you go, you squirrel.
You get a 19.
As you look above, you see a lot of birds, some squirrely looking squirrels, maybe a deer off into the distance. And you don't see any humanoids other than your own. And
Okay.
then when you start staring off into something dark, very far off into the distance, you see a raven look at you. They're off and fly.
Okay.
Not
He'll
ominous
hang
then.
up there and sleep
But
up there.
call Robbie.
Wait, one more time?
I said he'll hang up there and sleep up
Okay.
up on the tree.
Sure. All right.
But here, there's one more spot over here because Brahm's pretty much immune to
If-
that dream spell or whatever.
Yeah, if Addy is sleeping up directly above it, as long as he's within 20 feet, he's fine too.
Wes is staying up with Cole.
Okay.
Night time.
As you guys have a,
I'm gonna do some watches and stuff.
who wants to take first watch?
I mean,
I
Cole's gonna
will.
stay awake.
Well,
So is
I
Wes.
guess-
Wes will
Alright.
stay awake for the whole thing.
then let them
Okay.
take first and second watch, I guess.
Okay. If
Respectively.
you guys are staying awake the whole day, this is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
As the night progresses, I'm going to go ahead and do this because of time.
In all
And-
fairness, Wes doesn't want to sleep in this area at all. He doesn't trust it.
I
If
understand.
only we have tiny hut.
Well, we have
Right.
time hut, man.
Grayson!
No, don't bring him in. Don't bring him in.
Oleg,
Tiny hut is amazing.
Grayson's not allowed to be in Sacred World.
Oleg falls asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oleg falls asleep.
Oleg falls asleep on his side, holding his dagger. Back to the group.
Okay.
That's fair.
As I need to do this. And then we're going to switch over here.
Grace. Sacred
Cliffhanger.
at all.
Nope, not allowed.
Not allowed.
Not allowed.
Too much zest.
As you guys are sleeping in a pretty dense covered part of the forest, which a lot of the area here is thin trees, but you guys managed to find the correct ones to your appropriate name. As the circle has been casted, no fiends can enter. West and Cole, you will wake up the next morning with the point of exhaustion.
That's fine.
As in the middle of the night, several hours pass. You hear your friends snoring or moving within the circle. Pretty quiet, kind of lovely. You see hares run off. You see night predators take into action. A fox kind of nudged around your camp area until someone moved and then got scared and ran off. And then you
Don't
do
you say
see
it.
something translucent move through the circle.
Oh, perfect timing for that howl.
A purple-skinned 11-foot woman as she passes through the circle. That won't work on me.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And she walks over. And you just, the last thing you see is this creepy razor tooth smile. And she disappears.
I was gonna have Cole tell her something.
What are you telling her? She's moving about 20 feet into Oleg's direction.
Oh.
He'll lean forward. You really do not want to mess with me.
You've already chosen death.
Does Oleg roll for perception?
Nope, you are asleep. And she is not in this plane of existence.
Boy.
As she walks over to Oleg, is Wes, you doing anything?
West is definitely getting up and he is gonna put himself in front of her,
Okay.
between her and Oleg.
And so you just see she walks literally right through you. You don't feel anything. It's almost like light passing through you.
He's not a part of this, you know.
You made him a part of this.
Oh boy.
And you're a fucking coward if you don't want to face me, then. If you don't want to face us.
Insults flatter me, young one. And she looks at you. Don't worry. I already know where you're going when you die.
That's not creepy.
I think I have an idea. And I don't fucking care.
The mega farm has your name written on it.
The what? The what?
The larva and maggot farm have your name written on it.
Wonderful.
Like the holiday who be Woody?
The holiday, what now?
Whatchamacallit? As Oleg, you have a terrible, terrible nightmare.
Welcome to the
You-
club, bud.
Perfectly paralyzed and still. And you just see this horrific night hag. This 11-foot tall, purple, thin, elongated, bloated nose with these horns crippling and rolling around as you see her claw embed into your chest. They're to blame for this.
Well, if he didn't like us before, he really isn't gonna like us now.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
As your maximum hit points is lowered by 2 until this
Oh.
gets cured.
Lucky!
Yeah, lucky you.
Lowered down to 2 or
Yes.
Lowered
it-
by-
Oh, lowered down to the
Lower
Subtract
to 2.
two.
Yeah, subtract
Subtract
2 from your maximum hit points until this gets fixed.
Okay.
So whenever you get healed or full rest, you will always recover up to your hit points minus 2.
Damn, I sent you a question.
okay.
Okay.
This is our long rest right now, correct?
Correct. Cole, roll me religion.
Have we had a long rest?
This will be
this
your first long rest.
First night of long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
So right now your hit points are at full HP for everybody. But
So
when
then but minus 2.
Yeah, but minus 2. And even so, don't permanently erase that because it can be cured. But
No.
until it gets
Yep.
cured. Okay.
Currently- It's down to 2.
No, yes. Roll me percentiles, Cole. As I get that number in a second. It's yours? Okay. What is your prayer?
Yeah, I'm not lying.
What's your prayer?
My god. She ain't fucking around. Cole scares me. When we wake up, West is gonna be a frustrated, angry man.
As you hear that back.
So what's everyone dreaming about?
As
Ariell just wakes up and
the
stretches.
road lays clear in front of you, Cole.
Oh.
As I get up and kind of just like shake off the morning dew, I look over to Cole. I take it last evening was uneventful. Seeing as we're all here still.
Yeah. I mean, West is still up too, so he looks pissy and cranky and
That's nothing new, so I'm not too worried.
wow.
As I'll say for the sake of this, as the next morning comes, as the night goes away, and you guys are approaching a bridge, early morning, early enough to be able to see close enough, sorry, to be able to see Whitestone. As you guys should be moved to a new map. If you're not, you are. Okay. As you guys technically you'd be like this, because that's how the you guys stated. After waking up, Oleg, you feel a little bit weaker, but nothing you can't shrug off. Maybe just a bad night. Maybe just what you ate. Maybe a little bit more worry of what the nightfall, the battle a couple days ago, or the night before, sorry. As you guys are crossing over a bridge that would have had water go through, but does not at the moment. You hear from the restraints on the bridge over. You hear from one of the stones. Stop where you're going. Identify yourselves.
From a rock?
From the rock. It's a large stone right in front of the pillar.
Who the fuck?
I'm just gonna look at Addy.
I'm gonna look at Cole.
You hear a sound you've never heard before, except
Because
for
I'm thinking
Oleg.
back to the cave of mushrooms where we were all just tripping and hearing things.
As you Rognarv, you immediately said, "Oh, that's a sending stone." But you all hear a sound that, again, none of you have ever heard before, except for Oleg. You hear of metal cranking against each other.
Oh. Wes is about to get shot for
And-
the first time.
Does
And-
it sound like a ballista or a crossbow?
It sounds. You kind of get the idea of a crossbow, but it sounds metallic. Maybe like a metal bolt on a crossbow. If the
Because
string was
I
also
did
metal?
encounter those celestial machinations
Yes, yes, you
in
did.
there, and they had
Who's
something
Kinda.
who's the
similar.
first one?
Mhm.
Who's in front?
Sounds
I
like that.
did not be.
It would be
I was
Addy
totally
and
up-
West.
yeah,
A little
I'd be
bit.
behind them.
Boys, I have no idea what's happening. At any time.
As you hear a softer voice, but with a little bit more pristine. As you can hear everything, you hear the footsteps. It's like a loudspeaker. You hear like leather boots scraping against stone, and then a quick against wooden steps. And you hear a voice. My name is Atticus. Atticus Arolo. I demand for you to identify yourself.
I will step forward, like kind of in between Addy and West.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
And-
West kind of slides to like be in front of the rest of the party, like as a shield.
As
And I'll
Wes,
just-
you move an inch in front, you hear, I would not move.
Fucking tell me what to do.
You
I
hear
will
a
say
scrape
out
right on
loud.
your
Or like
as you take 10 points of slashing damage.
Yay!
The next one will go straight to your head.
We mean
not
no
move.
harm. We are the Elysian Vagabonds. I'm sure word of our exploits has reached this far at least.
And words of anyone who can take that name would also reach this far. What is your purpose within Whitestone? I see no Goliath. Who do you align
have-
with?
I have business with the Temple of Palor here, and also a friend.
Leave. Come back when war is over.
Orleg
I-
pushes his way up front, pushes everybody out of the way. He walks up front
Okay.
and stares at the man.
There is nobody there.
Just a sending stone.
Just a
You
stone.
know me.
As you hear a voice, I vouch for him. Let them in.
I'm writing down in my journal the rudeness of Whitestone.
As,
This will be published across the realm.
1 star.
One
as
star.
Orc,
Yelp.
you heard Minas cover for you,
Oops.
and
Oops.
only he knows who that is. As you guys are able to now see the edge of the part of the cliff. Seeking for the next hour or so, it will take you to reach Whitestone.
Finally, we made it.
And
I was gonna say, like, Ariell, I thought you were an angel of Baylor.
I am.
Fucking
Oh.
hate this already.
Why don't they
As-
like
you're about again an hour away from
That's
approaching
not
the
something I typically advertise.
the common ward of Whitestone. As from your distance, you see a large tree standing over most buildings with its own glow. You
So
see a new thing, not known for those of you who know what Whitestone is. You see an aqueduct system and water that is actually flowing through parts of the city.
You know what that means, West? And I just kind of bump like that.
I'm gonna shove him forward. Full strength. Shove him away from me.
You see off into the distance, high upon the mountains, and if it was wintertime, everything would be covered in snow. But due to summer, it's greens everywhere. As Castle Whitestone stands off into the era. As when you approach, for the sake of the where we are right now in the map, you will see. This might be easier if I go this way. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Two people will approach you. Nope, not that many. These two. Come on. Copy, please.
No.
Copy.
Not allowed.
Just
No.
happened. Cole's gonna be very antsy of everybody.
As there is a couple of individuals that will pat you, not take away your weapons, just make sure that you're fine, except for Oleg, as a tiefling woman. She does have a parted mohawk and these beautiful red horns, these dark eyes that every now and then will glow in odds and questions of gold. She has leathered armor tied to her, and on her back she has something that you've never seen before. She has a very odd spear, or maybe a crossbow. It's a thin metallic weapon, and around her she has a lot of pouch components. Yeah, she has a rifle on her back.
it's a nerf?
Very
As-
bothered by the thing that hurt him and just rubbing at his cheek.
As you see as
Lay
she
on
kind
hands.
of oh, okay, well then with lay hands she finishes. As the man who will refer to him as Atticus Arolo. My apologies. And he hands West a very basic potion of healing. Take that as you will.
Just
We
take
have
saying
Goliaths attacking and taking many lands that we have here.
Yeah, do I look like a fucking Goliath?
Like, I know he's tall, but he's not a Goliath.
As he takes your rudeness and you feel that you
Rudeness?
insulted him.
He wants to see rudeness.
Yeah, he wants to see rudeness. Wes will get mad, get mean in a minute.
He just almost killed us. And he wants to talk about rudeness. The nerve of this
You're not
guy.
the only. You're not the only
Excuse
one that
me.
hates them.
Excuse me.
As he
Half a star.
Ariell is
looks-
like, has an
looks at
attitude.
that was about 600 feet away. I could have shot you about 1,000 feet further. I do not miss.
Well, he did that time.
I don't doubt that you would not miss. I doubt whether or not it would have killed me.
Oh,
Trust me, straight shot to the head would have killed you. No, I have business to
I've
attend
seen
to
him
with
come
the
back
queen.
from worse.
Cole's just peeking out behind West and he's just staring at the other tiefling. It's like,
As he looks
I'm not
at-
saying it's like seeing another dog, but it's like
It's like a cat seeing itself in the mirror. Like what?
I'm just gonna say
first time he's seen another
to the party out loud. I'm gonna say, I believe it'd be best if you find accommodations, lodging, preferably near the temple. I'm going to see if I can find Sylvia.
As the Atticus looks at you. Yasmir. Very well. Do what you need. If you need of anything, Captain Minas is here, and if I can assist you, Prince Rolo, I shall. If you do anything,
Jesus,
yes.
read a message. I just sent you a message.
Where?
I believe on Facebook probably is where he did it.
To your Facebook,
Okay,
your
gotcha.
personal one.
Okay. As you see the tiefling after Oleg is whispering to her. Really? Interesting. Good.
My wings are also hidden at this point, just
Okay.
FYI.
As the tiefling goes out, Your Prince, Your Highness, if
Oh,
I
I did
can-
hear that correctly.
it will be my duty to make sure that these individuals are treating themselves and behaving themselves.
Oh.
West.
As you see very well, I have many things to do. Please behave. This is not the time for pleasantries. And if you're looking for work, we can pay.
I was going to say we need not of a babysitter, but then I remembered what West was talking about doing when he finally got to Whitestone, so that might not be such a bad idea.
He never said that out loud. That was Vic talking. Wes never said that out loud.
You see many streets laid with stone. You see rivers running underneath, thin, maybe about 5 feet, most of the area here. You see flourishing, you see community, peaceful. You see guards walking around with golden or white armor, but not really interacting in a difficult manner. As you are approaching this area, everyone, you are approaching what would be considered the common ward. As when you, this is almost akin to the lower section of the upper class within Kravasa. Once you reach the northern ward, you're seeing houses that equal Chattingtons, but a multitude of them. This area has
Very
money. This area looks incredibly well kept. This area has a tight community. And as the captain, as Derola also carries on a rifle and starts walking away, the captain looks at you guys. Well, welcome to Whitestone. And that is where we're gonna end tonight's game.
Just a little note, like as basically as soon as the captain says welcome to Whitestone, I'm Rognarv, because Rognarv being Rognarv, he's very intrigued at that thing
Yeah.
on their back, what that is, and
That's
the
very
artificer in his brain, in his head, like, oh, what is that? And then also at the same time, he's gonna be like, is there a smith here? Is there a smithy? Where's the closest smith? I need something.
I can take you to our magic shop if that's something that you wish. I will as she kind of looks at Oleg.
What's that in your back? Interesting.
It's it's a rifle. It's an invention from Adipocere grandfather.
Rognar's very excited with this. There's gears on it. He's excited.
As she does look to Oleg. The new friends of yours?
Nah, he punched me.
Dickie, you there?
Hello.
Uh-huh.
He looks frozen. Oh, nope.
Nope. Oh, it might.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, there.
As she just looks at you and says, "Are these new friends of yours?"
What you need?
I'm sorry.
Time.
We are having technical difficulties.
If you want to type it to me, I would appreciate that. As
Cole, has
She
a
goes
question.
over to Cole, get you in a second.
Then
He
Addy.
looks at
I would
the,
not call them friends. And just walks off.
your pay is at the lodge. Just
Alright.
and Cole.
If we're still, I guess, technically outside of Whitestone, is there a temple for Farlagon?
No,
Mm,
there's not.
looks like you have to convert. Sorry.
That's
look
fucked.
That's a low.
Oh, the sun.
There is no altar
Cole.
for Artificer here.
That's messed up.
He's gonna look over and it's like, you guys don't have any thing to offers for the god of the roads.
They got many people here to come for the worship of Payload. And
Alright, Jesus, I replied.
Okay.
But Farlagon.
I would not describe them as friends. And walks off. Gotcha.
I'll just kind of put my hand on top of Cole's head. It's okay.
We do not discourage your worship of Farlagon. We do have a temple to the Raven Queen as well, but most people here tend to worship Payload.
Yeah, I don't worship
Ariell,
anything.
Huh?
As she looks at you, nothing to say. The
Not where
gods
I'm
are-
from.
The gods are all amongst us, and non-worship is.
Jesus, I sent it to you.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
walked off, yeah.
I don't know. I think calling something a god is just a matter of an opinion.
Cole's just gonna kind of it's like trauma can hurt someone's belief.
Very well. Hopefully you'd find peace here. Hopefully you find the light where there is no light. Come, I'll show you around.
I think Addy had a thing.
Yes, Addy.
He is when they get to I guess the
Jesus, I
main
responded to you.
when he gets to the main entrance of it, he is going to just kind of look to west because I guess they were standing next to each
Testing,
other and just say,
testing.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
yeah,
Anybody hear
yeah.
me?
Do you hear us? Because we got you.
Yeah,
Hello.
Dad. Father. No. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, Addy?
he is just going to tell West, I guess this is where I shall leave you.
Why? Do you have somewhere else to be?
Okay, all right. So I sent you a message. I responded to you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Crap.
Yes, we can.
Can you
All right,
hear
hang on.
us?
Crap.
Rip.
Gotta love tech issues when they happen.
I can't wait until we're not doing
It'll be nice.
online
It'll be really nice.
sessions.
It'll be fantastic.
Addy.
So yeah, West responding to Addy. Do you have somewhere else to be, or
Not in particular, but I don't see me needing to be here.
As you start seeing that almost all the guards are staring directly at Addy with fear and stepping back.
I kind of think you should be. Well, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I think you should just, why not
As-
hang out with us?
You've come this far with us. Might as well come with us.
As
been
Minos
We're nice.
will
traveling.
look at you, Addy, and look at the guards around. Pay no attention to their disbeliefs. But once the sun sets, we will close the gates, and it is not safe for you out there.
Not safe for me.
I mean, you shouldn't tell him what's safe for him and what's not. I think he knows better than anyone else what works for him. I mean, if you want to come with us, I've enjoyed your company so far. It's nice to travel with the Druid again.
Cole standing there fidgeting as just misfits stick together.
Oh.
Also, I really like how much you're scaring these guys. I think we should go for a drink.
I suppose if anyone dies, I could be of assistance.
And when he says that, every single guard takes 3 steps back.
I really like this guy.
I'm gonna look at that and look at Addy or like Addy. It's either they're scared of you or the smell. Either or.
What smell? I don't smell anything. Y'all are being weird about that.
Oh, West.
Cole just like hopping between the two of them.
Yeah, let's all go get a drink.
Liquor.
I'm inviting you for a drink, Addy. You should come get a drink with us.
I'll look to them with.
If you don't have money, I will pay for you. I don't. I think I still have money.
Copper.
I have 87 copper. Excuse you.
With that, I'll look to West and Addy and all of them and say, try to make it a place near the temple. That way I can find you easily.
Don't tell me what to do.
Please.
Maybe.
Just letting you know, Ariell, there's 2 temples within the city.
Biggest one.
Of course.
There is a smaller, more private temple near the near also the temple for the Raven Queen, off into the cemetery. And then there's one in the general public.
We can.
Actually, probably the small private one would be best. I'll tell them to go to that one. And then I'll look over to, what's her name? Minas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, do you know where Sylvia may live?
I do not know who this person is, but
The Aasimar.
we do have. Give me an hour and I can find out for you.
Who's this Sylvia, your girlfriend?
It's complicated. Don't ask about it. Anyway, I think you should go hide in the tavern so that Ariell can't find me, because I really don't want to go to a temple.
Why are you going to a temple?
Because he wants to try to fix me.
I'm just gonna look back as I'm like walking around, like walking off, and just say back over my shoulder, because he's possessed by one of the lords of hell.
No.
That's a
Hush.
very
As-
big.
You stop putting the ideas in people's
Ariell.
head. Anyway, I'm gonna tell Addy all about it when we get drinks.
As the captain kind of looks at you guys like, what the fuck is happening?
Hey man, you let us in.
Yeah, maybe
This is
instead of
all
trying to
figured
kill people who show up at your gates, you should ask them a few questions first. And
Yeah, you know, you should
maybe
start
try to
with
get
a
to know
question.
them.
You should start with a question instead of using your magic stick to cut me in the face. Fuck that shit.
We technically were trying to, and I vouched. Okay,
Well, I mean, I did tell you who we were, and you said we were
which anyone could say that.
liars.
There is a herd of Goliaths who have overtaken 2 of our castles.
And we are not Goliaths.
Correct. How do I know
Not
that you're
even
not working
close.
with them?
Because I fucking hate them.
Great.
We
I
just
don't
killed like
know
5
you.
of them.
Cool, I don't know you either. But I'm just letting you know that I fucking hate them because they ruins my life and then other things ruin my life. Anyway, I need a fucking drink before I talk about all this.
Then, as you're walking away, she says, then you might have more in common with these people than you think.
I'm still looking at that, like the houses and like how nice everything is. Doubt it.
Yeah, Cole's looking between everybody and like, I'm gonna go follow him and just points to West.
As he's going to, she's going to mention 2 names of institutions that you guys inns that you guys can go get something at. As there probably will be an alehouse somewhere, but for the sake of this, depending on which one you want to go and or stay at, there's the Softwood and then the High Steed, and then we'll pick up with that the next game.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you guys have officially made it to Whitestone. Met Artificer,
Thrilled.
grandson of the inventor of these
Magic stick.
magic boomsticks.
I want one.
I
You
don't.
have met Captain
Rognarv
Minas,
wants one.
who has some tie to do with Oleg. Yeah, guys, welcome to Whitestone.
Ariell's gonna be like an Apache helicopter.
I hate it. Thanks. Goodbye.
All right.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. All right, adios.
Okay.
Please be safe. Please be kind to one another. Bye.
Goodbye.